Okay. Hey, look, the picture is back. Jesus, motherfucking H Christ, motherfuck monkey balls ass shitbag. Camera's not in the right spot. Let me see. It's got to be behind the frame. Nope. Hang on. It's got to go back down here. There it is. It's got to be that away. All right. Okay. No, I've never done this before. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Hello, and fucking hello, and kill me now. Big Harry Phil with another edition of Laugh at Cringe at. Turn off the news and cringe at this show because I don't know what I'm doing here. Fuck the news. Fuck everybody that's in the news. Fuck everybody that runs the news. Fuck everybody who calls it fucking news. And fuck everybody, period. That's, I think that's a pretty solid general statement that needs to be made. Hey, everybody. Thanks for hanging in there. Oh, Bacon, nice of you come in. You didn't miss nothing. You missed me having a fucking meltdown because nothing fucking works. All right. Well, anyway, before we get into the stupid shit, let's get into the tribute portion of the show. Portion. A portion of the portion, if you'll pardon the expression. And good God, could this thing be in the worst fucking place? There it is. All right. I nearly wanted to just... I didn't want to have clothes on, quite frankly. It's 100 degrees fucking out there. I get dib on your car if you kill yourself. Fuck you. I just bought it. You better fucking come up with some cash. You better pay into the estate. All right. Really, Bacon? Somebody had to tell you to come in here. You can't just come in on Monday night when I'm always on. Of course, what am I talking? I didn't do your show last week either, so there you go. I'm pissed off. It's Monday and everybody sucks and nothing wants to work. So it's going to be one of those kinds of days. Fortunately, I found a nice cold beer in the back of the fridge. That'll help. All right, but again, before we get to the stupid shit, let's honor a man that needs to be honored, and certainly not a politician asshole. It's Bob Barker, who just finally ate it, bit the farm, kicked the bucket, whatever you want to say. This is from his last show before Drew Carey took over and it made it unwatchable. Here comes all the fattest people we could find. Oh, Martin Prince is here. Oh, that's why everything sucks. That little wuss. That fucking little wuss. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hope Bob Barker called this guy a big fag on his last show. That's how he should have gone out. Good old Bob Barker hosted that show from 1972 to 2007. Yeah, that's when this last show was. So that's almost, 35 years of doing this. And we saw him get old on the show, and he never missed a beat. You know, he banged every model on there, and God bless him for it, right? He was, Sean, he was 99 years old. 99! They didn't even wait. Yeah, they didn't even do what they sometimes do and wait till they get to 100 and then he dies, right? Even though he probably kicked off about 5 years ago. No, he died at a ripe old 99. What? Let's see what our first item up for bids was this time around. Yeah, I'm gonna get copyright strike for everything else, so might as well start early. Right? I'm not hearing the ping. I was hearing this pinging in my ears. The 3 times I rebooted the computer, it was going ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding. I could not fucking get rid of it. Finally, after praying to an unnamed god, things finally started working again. Barker really hated Samoans. Is that true? He might be right. I never did see a lot of Samoans on the show. That was his only rider in his contract. No Samoans. No fucking Samoans. There we go. There's the pig we're used to seeing on this show. Waddling her ass down the fucking thing. But the announcer on there used to be a man named Johnny Olson who did all the CBS shows back then, did the Match Game and some of the other ones. You know, he passed on quite a while ago, and they've had a couple of announcers since. I'm not sure who this guy is that's announcing, you know, on this particular show here. Yeah, Bacon. If you had Bob on your Deadpool, you only got about a half a point for it. That's right, Cass. It's working, so you don't have to go stream a video game and pull everybody to your show while I'm doing this. Thanks. Wait till I'm done, please, and then go ahead. I'm desperate. I need everything I can get here. So I'm about ready to go loco and just break up this motherfucker. You could definitely tell he's like Biden. You know, he's like, he was getting on years. He was starting to forget how the games work, even though he's hosted the show a million times. Like, when your memory goes, it fucking goes. All right. You know, he couldn't remember how Plinko ran, or, you know, he's like, how the fuck do you play this shit? I don't remember. Drew Carey never. By the way, Drew Carey not only doesn't get this kind of response, his audience is about half of this size, and they just moved the Price is Right studio. It's not a CBS Center anymore. They're going to tear down CBS Center and probably put up some condos like all the rest of the fucking place. Right?
For bids on our show.
It's a new big screen TV.
Oh, fuck. Is this plasma? Is this like one of the first HD TVs in 2007? It may be. It may be. I still have one in my bedroom from 2009 that still works just fine. So it's amazing they didn't last that fucking long. You're playing a Dragon Ball Z. Oh, boy. I never got into that. Maybe I should. They moved to Glendale, Callie. It's actually in Glendale. Where in Glendale, I'm not sure, but they built a studio just for that show.
1080p technology delivers digital cinema quality on this 52-inch.
52-inch? Holy shit.
TV. See exceptional images every time.
And we will present that to the one of you.
Let's see how much was an HD 1080p TV back then. Let's see if anybody can get the bid right on this.
For bids nearest to the action.
Thanks, Chaos. I appreciate you. I'll as soon as you start, I'll come in and say what's up, like I always do.
Retail price without going over. What do you bid, Francisco? Oh my God.
Hippie. Hurry up and bid, Fruit Loop.
What do you bid?
$1,730.
$1,730. Kristen is next.
$2,800.
$2,800. God damn! I got a 65-inch Vizio in there. I got for about $600. So there is some advantage to living in these times. Not very many, but there's one.
$2,800.
Sean says 800. Let's see if he's right.
And now, Denise, it is your turn.
Denise, you're fat. Let's make sure she doesn't get a compact car to drive home in.
$2,250.
$2,250.
$250. How about it, Philip?
Oh, great. This guy would have my name.
2801.
2801.
All right.
Actual retail price, $27.99. Winner.
Jesus Christ, Tig Tig, you're right. Tig Tig, you saw this. You probably saw the video, didn't you? That thing was $2,800, but the girl that said 2,800 went over by one, so they don't want you to go over. They want you to closest retail without going over. She missed it by $1. They should have given it to her. Instead, old fatty there gets it. It's $27.99. Tig Tig, I'm sorry, you in the real world you would have won that, but in this show, you said, nah, sorry, went over. So a 52-inch 1080p TV in 2007 is fucking $2,800, $2,850. Holy fuck. $27.99. That's what it was. It was practically $2,800. God damn. And they probably didn't last fucking long either. Okay, let's see Fatty play the next game. I just want to see Fatty. Let's see what Bob had to put up with on his last show here.
Come up here to me, Denise.
Oh, too bad she's not jumping up and down, right? The whole stage would have been rocking and the games would have fallen over and shit. My OLED 50 wasn't even that much, right? God damn. I didn't even catch the brand name on that, but damn.
We have you on our stage. Now, Denise was born 9 days after The Price is Right started. Right over here beside me.
Over there, you're blocking a view, you dumb fat broad.
Now, Denise, Justin.
Please give her a compact car that she'll never fucking fit in. Or give her like a jet ski or something. You know, a treadmill would be a fucking great troll gift, wouldn't it? Come on, give her some gym equipment, Bob. You could do it. Let's go.
Case, you have been standing out in line for a couple of days to get in here for
a couple of days? Jesus Christ. You fat slob.
For our show. I am not going to ask you to walk to a prize.
No, do not ask her to walk to a prize. We'll be here all fucking day.
I am going to ask them to bring the prize out to Denise. Look what we have for you to win.
A new car! Really small one that you'll look really stupid in.
Denise, it's a new Corvette!
Oh, that's right. Last show, they're giving away some big shit. Her big fat ass can't drive no Corvette. Come on, get the fuck out of here. You gotta learn manual transmission, first of all. You know what's funny is like during Bob's run on the show, they never changed the music. Like the music's been the same since the 70s, and many of the prizes have been too.
It's a Chevrolet Corvette Coupe. Comes with standard equipment, including a 6.0 liter, 400 horsepower engine and a 6-speed manual transmission.
Notice how the models all got uglier when Drew Carey took over, and there's a dude on there too. So, yeah, that's how much pull Bob had on that show.
The Chevy Corvette.
She can't fit in there. I know, right? I'd love to see her jump into that motherfucker. Those things got manual transmission, lady. I guarantee you this bitch can't parallel park, much less drive a stick.
It's a Corvette. It's a Corvette. Now.
What is she doing? Why is she reaching in her pocket? What's she grabbing in there? she got candy in her fucking pocket. What's she about to do there? Let's go. Let's find out.
Denise, I have another thrill for you. I want you to see the first number in the price. A 4. We're talking
enjoy paying your taxes on that one, fatso.
About an expensive car here. You're playing Lucky 7. You know how to play it?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's keep this one.
What?
I gotta keep this
You
one.
have to have one left to buy the Corvette. Now, what is that second number? 40 what?
44.
All right, second number is 4. She can only miss the whole thing by $7. So this is a tough game. If you don't know what to do, you gotta usually go for the middle numbers and you'll be okay.
44.
That's not a Corvette, Corey. I mean, it's like the crappiest one they can get in 2007. Apparently, it is a Corvette.
Is it a 4?
I mean, it's the most basic one. They're gonna, come on. They're not gonna. She's not gonna get all the bells and whistles here.
It's a 5. That's all right. That's just $1. Now it's $45,000.
I'll bet she smells like cat food, right?
What's the next?
Lucky 7 is a game they played on The Price is Right. I'm playing a little piece of the last Price is Right that Bob Barker appeared on since he just died a couple days ago. And Lucky 7's a game they play to win the car. You have to guess the numbers, and for each number, Bob gives you 7 singles, and for each number you're off in the price, you got to cough up some dough. And if you got $1 left at the end of it, you get the car.
Next number. What's the next number in the price?
6.
6. Make it a 6.
Be great if the last 3 were 666, right? Yeah, that's great Illuminati send off for old Bob there.
It is
Uh-oh. Oh, watch her get a heart attack on stage if she runs this thing. She'd break the axles if she could fit it at Ting Ting. Ting Ting, thank God you're here. Please be here every week, because your jokes fucking crack me up every time.
It is a 6. $45,600.
Andy, what's up?
Now what?
Randy's back. What's up, Randy?
What's the next?
Hey, buddy. Hey, from New Brunswick, guy. Hey, buddy.
Everybody's helping her.
Are you allowed to wear a Dodgers shirt in there and not have it greeked out on stone? Too late now.
They're on their feet. 3. How about a 3? Ooh.
Oh, that's gonna cost you 4, bitch. You better get the last one exactly right. You think she's gonna look at that big fat? She just it's like there's no ass. She's just fat everywhere. You know what I mean? Man, I saw this chick cross the street today who is so fat. How fat is she? Shit. She got her toe stuck in an open manhole. That's how fucking fat she was. No, she had this huge ass and just huge gunt, but no titties. It's like, oh man, what a mess. Only in downtown LA, right? Holy shit.
That'll cost.
Golden Road and Plinko. I'm willing to bet they probably played all the big games on this last episode. Hell, should we just watch The Price is Right and just skip the rest of the bullshit I was going to talk about today? Because quite frankly, it's depressing.
$4. Now.
I'll tell you what. I'll keep this on, and we'll get back to it. We'll do some dopey news stories, and we'll get back to the rest of this. How's that sound, gang? Because we got to give old Bob a proper send-off. Speaking of Bob, what happened to Polska Bob here? Did he die too? What the fuck happened to him?
Denise, you can only miss it by one way or the other. What do you believe is the last number? 45,000.
Let's let her hyperventilate for a second. Here we go.
670. What do you believe it is? 6.
666.
Now you can miss it one way or the other. She has chosen 6. Open the door. You win. You win the
Damn it. She won. Oh well. I'd love to see her drive that. Would you love to see it? She probably wrecked it the day after she got it.
Congratulations. That's just the first game. We have another one coming up after these words.
Okay, well. It's been hot here. We'll get back to Bob and the antics here in just a second. Okay, so Big Fatso won the car. Good for her. I'm sure they'll have it so everybody kind of wins, right? Cliffhangers. I remember that game too. The yodeler. Was going to suggest using the show as relief commercials between the topics. Bacon, you great minds think alike, my friend. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And if the story gets fucking ridiculous, we'll move on. All right. Callie Ford is absolutely not fat. I happen to know this for a fact. All right. Well, it's hot as shit. So what do we want to do? Old Joe and his let's go green or else administration wants to ban ceiling fans. That's right. Or they want to change the way ceiling fans are made because apparently, and I wasn't aware of this until a couple of days ago, that ceiling fans eat up too much energy. Did you know that? Did you know that they don't want you to keep cool at all? At all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. God. I do not want to watch the clowns on Fox News, quite frankly. But yeah, gas stoves. Yeah, that's forget about that. How about ceiling fans here? And of course, we have to know that it's getting pushback from Republicans. It should get pushback from everybody. This is stupid. By the way, I've got one right above my head. I have one in the bedroom. I installed both of them. This house didn't have that or air conditioning when I moved into it. I installed 2 ceiling fans and a window AC. And Joe Biden could fucking suck it. Really? Ceiling fans now? Ceiling fans? They're like, what do they want you to do? Just sit in a fucking hot, empty box for the rest of your life with no gas? Is that what the fuck they want? Jesus Christ. I guess that's what they want. Look, I know this is on Fox News, and you can say what you want about Fox News, but I've seen this in more places than just Fox News. And I've also seen some places saying, well, look at what the Republicans are whining about now. Everybody should be whining about this. And it's not whining if it's a legitimate complaint, by the way. Really, you fucking whack jobs, you can't just leave this shit alone, right? You just can't leave us alone. You can't fucking leave us alone. We can't even have our fucking fans now. What do you want us to do? Get a fucking, here's what they want you to do. They'll probably ban this because it uses paper. Fold up a piece of paper like you did in a black lady church. Do this all day. That's it. There's your fan. Right? That's great. Here's what we're going to fucking do. Yeah. That's and pretty soon they're going to ban paper, so good luck doing this fucking shit, right? All right. But yeah. Your ceiling fans apparently are eating up too much energy. But, well, you know what? Shouldn't I worry about that? You fuckers have certainly done enough to raise my fucking electric bill tenfold and everybody else's. Now you're concerned that ceiling fans are eating up too much fucking energy, huh? Mr. Plinko, what's up? Chaos. They want us hot and miserable while the elites get to chill. Yeah, they want all the energy for them. That's what they fucking want. They want all the energy for them. They want all their air conditioning. They want all the gas. They want all the fucking gas guzzlers. They want all the private jets. They want everything, and they want to butt you up into an ugly fucking apartment building, which they're building on every fucking corner now. And if you got a single family house, watch the fuck out. They're coming for it. All right? Especially if it has gas appliances and ceiling fans in it. They're going to just bulldoze that whole motherfucker down, you know? But yeah, let's go fucking Brandon. Here we go again with this bull fuck. The Department of Energy, and here's, by the way, we have a picture of who runs the Department of Energy. Look at this. Look at this old hippie bitch. Looks just like everybody's health director. Looks like our health director, Barbara Ferrer. Jennifer Granholm speaks during the daily briefing of the White House. Yeah.
Those ceiling fans are too much. Yeah, you fucking peons should not be. You want to fucking fan yourself? Here you go. We'll send you a piece of paper at taxpayer expense.
Fuck these people. Fuck these fucking people already. What is wrong with these fucking people? And I love how the media comes in here and says, well, the fucking Republicans are pushing back. Everybody should be pushing back. Every fucking buddy. Stop with this fucking nonsense. They're proposing a rule that would require ceiling fans to be more energy efficient. How the fuck more energy efficient is it? It just spins around all day. Whoopie fucking do. It's more energy efficient than the fucking air conditioner. By the way, I got that going. You know why? Because it's 105 outside. That's what you do when it's hot. You turn shit on that cools you off. But you know, poor George Soros's lights might blink on and off, so we got to do something about it. Coco, what's up? According to the Energy Department's analysis, the new rules would save households about $39 a year. Oh, they're concerned about saving you $39 a year. Meanwhile, your fucking energy costs have gone up, your food costs have gone up, your gasoline has gone up, the cost of fucking living has gone up, taxes have gone up, and they're worried about saving you $39 for fucking making ceiling fans more energy efficient. Jesus Christ! Jesus fucking Christ! Who elected these people? Nobody! Biden administration's war on appliances is just getting started, and the libs are all talking about, oh, this is just a conspiracy theory. Bullshit! This fucking cunt wants to do it. This twat waffle who nobody elected. Republicans on the House Committee on Small Business say if the rule goes into effect, it could put small manufacturers out of business. Exactly. That means fucking Amazon is going to be the only place you're going to get these wonderful Chinese-made fuck fads where the blades will probably fly off and hit you in the face when you fucking turn it on. Chaos. The auto flush toilets burn more water. Oh no shit, dude. The rare occasion I use a public fucking bathroom and I put the paper on the seat, the sensor flushes it down the toilet. I gotta do it like 4 times before I can get the damn thing to stay on there. And of course, with a good man-sized tub, you're gonna need about 4 or 5 more flushes to get it down, right? Jesus, but they're worried about our saving us $39 a fucking year. Gee, thanks. Thanks for being in our lives. Thanks for being involved in every aspect of our lives, you fucking cunt bag. God damn it. How the fuck? Why? Why do these people need to tell anybody what to do? I'm surprised, being a white lady, I'm surprised she's even in the administration anywhere. Fucking Elizabeth Warren looking bitch. Maybe she's 1/1,000,000th Indian, just like fucking Elizabeth Warren, right? Get your mask on, Tater. We'll get to that story in a minute. Oh yeah, that's happening again. Nice and cool back there in the Department of Energy building, I'm sure. This rule would require numerous small business fan manufacturers to redesign their products and may put between 10 and 30% of small business ceiling fan manufacturers out of business. Yeah, again, the only place you're going to be able to get is from Google, and they're going to be some Chinese-made piece of shit, which will kill you. Probably fall right on your fucking head as soon as you fucking turn it on. Bacon, I feel you on this, but goddamn the mental image of a cheap ceiling fan chucking its blades at people. Well, yeah, that would be a great scene in a horror movie, right? That would be if they do any more Final Destination kind of movies or Saw or something, and the chick turns on the new energy efficient fan and fucking cuts her face off. Yeah, that would be kind of humorous. One, give us some liberal chick that voted for these people. BlackRock turned down record number of climate proposals. BlackRock, yeah, well, if BlackRock can't make money on it, they ain't doing it. Plain and fucking simple. You know, if they can make money putting up 50 million wind farms where trees used to be, oh, believe me, they'll jump right on it. And they have. It appears that the DOE may not have properly considered small entities during this rulemaking process. Duh, you think? You think they're looking out for the little guy? You think the government ever looks out for the little guy? Are you fucking retarded? Of course not. They hate you. They hate your fucking guts. They want you fucking dead. They definitely want you suffering in your own fucking filth. That's what the fuck they want. Yeah, I'm sure she's gonna run out and get I hope she gets a nice energy adjusted ceiling fan. You know what I'm saying, Bacon? Let her be the first one to do it. Oh, this fucking old codger. Fucking useless fucking shit pants ass. Nobody voted for this cocksucker. Nobody! God damn it. People were so blinded by fucking Trump, and they still are, by the way. Trump, where Trump, that they actually voted for this old piece of fuck. And you're going to do it again, aren't you? You're going to fucking do it again because the globalists are going to give us those two assholes to vote for again, right? That mugshot, that fucking Trump mugshot. Did that send everybody into a tizzy on both sides or what? That was the most AI-induced mugshot I've ever seen, by the way. Don't get fooled by that fucking nonsense. Stop falling for this bullshit. Stop watching the news. Turn it off! Turn it off! The Energy Department has been on the warpath to impose more stringent regulations on household appliances for the past several months. Again, worry about your own fucking appliances. I'm sure those goddamn wine coolers you got all over your fucking mansions are eating up all kinds of fucking energy. By the way, Randy, your country is doing this kind of shit too. It's even worse. You have a complete communist as a prime minister. I think you know that by now. Again, leave the households alone. Leave everybody alone, okay? Are you gonna replace gas stoves and all the restaurant kitchens? Are you gonna fucking do that too? Huh? I already saw this bullshit online, how some electric 18-wheelers like just blew by all the diesel trucks going uphill. Oh, fucking bullshit. Bullshit. Yeah, wait till it goes through a snowstorm. Let's see who wins that race. And they're proposing new standards for gas stoves, ovens, washing machines, refrigerators, air conditioners, dishwashers, and other essentials. Don't think your toilet isn't out of the question. They want to control every goddamn aspect of your life. They want to give you all these smart appliances so they can shut them off when they think you're using it too fucking much. That's the motherfucking aim here. Stop voting for these assholes. Stop voting, period. It's fucking meaningless. They fucking decided who the fuck is going to be the president and everybody in the cabinet a long time ago. If you want to vote for something, vote for your local propositions, and that's it. That's it. Don't vote for these cocksuckers. It's fucking useless. Listen, I voted in the recall Gavin Newsom election. Goddamn right I fucking did. And there was a long line of people there, too. Not to vote him, not to keep him in, but to vote him out. Right here in fucking Pasadena. Long fucking line at the community center up the street. Huge line to get rid of the fucking Gavin Newsom. All right? It's been decided for you who your fucking leaders are. This cocksucker, you think he's a leader? He's been a fucking loose politician for 50 fucking years. What has he done? Nothing. Jack shit. That's the fuck what he's done. I don't want to hear this bullshit. I know so many people are still wah Trump online. They never say nothing about this asshole. You know, the guy that's actually the president now? Supposedly? Oh, thank God, they're going to arrest Trump. Yeah, they've arrested Trump every other week now. Who cares? Arrest this fucker, and especially that cokehead son of his. About everybody in his administration should be arrested. Just for setting fire to Hawaii, amongst other things. You think that was a wildfire? You think that was a climate change wildfire? Are you that fucking stupid? Have you seen the wreckage from that thing that they don't want anybody to see? Look at the internet at the fucking footage of the burnt out properties on that thing. Tell me that wasn't a controlled burn. Why the military? Why the police and the military there to try to keep amateur journalists away from it, right? With their cameras and their drones. They're fucking banning that shit. Oh, CNN could be there because they could shoot the approved footage. Yeah. Turn off the fucking news. You're never gonna get the truth ever from the news. And you're never gonna get the truth ever from this old cocksucker right here. Or any politician, especially this one. Ever. Ever. I don't care how much you hate Trump. Don't vote for this. Don't vote for Democrats, period. Just don't vote. Don't worry. Your vote don't fucking matter. They're gonna put in whatever mutant they fucking want to put in there. This is all an experiment to fuck with you. That's all what all of this is. I don't call you a conspiracy theorist. I don't give a shit. All right? Look how many of them have come true. You think I believe anything these people say? Anything. Zero. Nada. Zilch. Zero, like Blutarsky on Animal House. 0.0. On his first day in office in 2021, President Biden shat his pants. They left that part of the story out. An executive order requiring the Energy Department to make major revisions to current appliance regulation standards and standards set by the Trump administration. That was the only reason they wanted to do it. Anything Trump did, they did the opposite. That was the whole reasoning for that. It doesn't got nothing to do with the goddamn climate change or anything. It's to control you and to reverse whatever Trump did. Because wah Trump. Because wah fucking Trump. Wah Trump put this shit in the office. Stop going wah Trump. Stop listening to news when they go wah Trump. Fuck Trump and fuck him. Let's go back to the Price is Right. Fuck you, Joe Biden. Fuck you. Fucking poor excuse for a fucking politician, president, human being.
When I first came out here, just 1 second here.
Outlaw, what's up? Biggest, what's up? Mitch McConnell, Jesus Christ. Talk about somebody who should have... They really want him to die right on camera, don't they? He damn near did. And you know what? Fine, good. Let them all go. Nobody's going to miss any of them. Republicans, Democrats, they're all fucking worthless. Every fucking one of them. Every fucking one of them. There's like two. There's only two. And you see their clips and they make sense, but I'm sure, you know, watch when the cameras drop, they turn into a complete asshole like all the rest of them. Riggs, what's up?
I have just
Riggs, I listen to conspiracy theorists and watch for the signs they're right, which is about 95% of the time, isn't it?
figured out where I have seen you before. When I first came out here, I thought, you look familiar to me. I was at breakfast this morning.
Oh, God damn it. Why do you gotta be named? Why you gotta have my name? Carrot. Oh, Jesus. That doesn't work here. We don't have the voice modulation. Thank Christ.
There, CBS had a camera. CBS News, the local news, had a camera out here and on the line, and you were there.
So if you're coming in late, Bob Barker died a couple days ago. So I'm running clips from his last Price is Right appearance that he's ever done.
And you were interviewed. Super
Callow, what's up? Bob Barker was instrumental in me learning English. Oh, nice. What was the phrase you learned? Here's our next item up for bids on The Price is Right. You're walking around the house saying that.
Well, Philip, I'm glad you got into contestants row.
That guy looks like Mark Zuckerberg, doesn't he?
You've been out here 2 or 3 days.
5 days.
5 days. I'll shake your hand again. Now, Rich, who's our next player?
Bob, it's going to be Katrina Walter.
You don't know where his hand has been for 5 days. You sure you want to shake it, Bob? Bob probably got pneumonia after that.
Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
She's right here in contestants row if she can get away from her friend.
Biggest, yeah. He died either yesterday or over the weekend. Yeah, he did.
Here's where you belong, Katrina, right here.
And I did the first game, and some big fat broad won a really shitty Corvette, but she won it. And a TV set. Because the chick next to her missed it by $1 but went over.
Now, Here comes the lovely Gabby with the next item up for bids.
It's a beautiful necklace.
Bob was a pimp, man. He bagged every model on the show. So a couple of them filed some sexual harassment charges on him, too, but said, fuck it, you know, pussy is pussy. Probably fuck some of the contestants, too, like Richard Dawson used to in Family Feud.
From Dragonfly Hardware, an exquisite princess-inspired necklace in 18-karat white gold, elegant freshwater pearls, and premier-quality London blue topaz. It's a one-of-a-kind from DragonflyHardware.com.
Katrina, what do you...
Okay, what does everybody bid on that piece of jewelry right there? Not the chick with the plastic surgery. What she's wearing around her neck, I think, is what they want.
You bid on that necklace?
$900.
$900. Philip, turn around here and give me your bid.
$1,650.
$1,650 and back to Francisco.
We got a dork with a tie-dyed shirt on who looks like Napoleon Dynamite, and I hate this guy.
$1,170, Bob.
11, just say 1100, you retard. 1170, like you're anywhere near it.
1170. Kristen, it's your turn.
Callie says $50. That might win you because they might have all overbid. You might win with that bid.
1201.
1201.
Say $1. You went over last time, dummy.
Actual retail price $14.99. Winner.
Oh, she won. She got it.
Kristen. Kristen right up here.
Bacon $12.87. Jesus Christ.
Now, Kristen, I want you right beside me here.
I want you. Yeah, remember when the contestants would get the $100, the bid exactly right, and he would give them $100 in cash? He would always make the cute chicks reach into his pocket to get it. Remember that, guys? He stopped. I think they made him stop doing that after a while. But yeah, back in the day, if some chick, if a guy won, he would just give him the fucking $100. Here, the fuck out of here. But if a chick won, she would make him dig in his fucking pocket to find it. Yes, he fucking did.
I want you to know you can expect this audience to
Callie Ford, why do you keep saying you're on restriction? Nobody put you on restriction here. Shut up. What are you talking about?
explode when Rich says...
Stop spreading drama, for fuck's sake.
Kristen, you're going to play Plinko.
Plinko! There we go.
$50,000.
Headed for the Plinko board already. You can win
Nobody's on restrictions. Stop it. Or I'm going to kick you out.
$50,000 playing Plinko.
Plinko, this was the game, right? They say it's do or die on this one. And you get zero or I never saw anybody hardly ever anybody lands in that middle spot.
$10,000 with that one Plinko chip, and I'm going to give you a chance to win 4 more and 4 prizes. What's that first prize, please, Rich?
All right, Bob, first, unfold, unwind, and float away on spring.
So the contestants have to guess higher or lower, or guess. During this part, they have to say if the first number's right or the last number's right. If each one of these they get right, they get 1 more Plinko chip. They start with 1 freebie, and they can earn the other 4.
Spring float from Swimway. Spring float is the most
Why do I not host this show? I used to watch this shit as a kid. I know how these games work.
comfortable pool lounge available.
As you know, $80 is not the price. Is the 8 right? Is that the first digit?
He had the women giving the reach around. He used to in the 70s. I remember that.
Or is it 0?
Go with the 0.
It is the 0. It is the 0. You win it. You get an...
Callie, I can't kick anybody out because I can't mod this version of the chat. All right, I have to pull up YouTube and just behave yourselves. God damn it.
Another Plinko chip, and on we go.
All right, Bob, second, this chocolate mill grinds a luscious topping for your desserts and hot drinks.
What do you say? Is it 6 or 5?
Go with 5.
We're going with 5.
I can tell. I'll dish out the spankings. That's my department. Don't you worry about it.
Rachel? We were right again. Another prize, another chip. Tell us more, Rich.
All right, Bob, we'll do third. Plug in your own MP3 player and watch this.
MP3. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at. Would you have an MP3 player that looks like that? Oh, my fucking God. God bless China making all our fucking useless crap for us.
Kitty move with the beat of the music.
Are you going with the 7 or the 8, Kristen?
Randy, keep it in your pants, man. Jesus Christ.
What do you say?
Go with the 8.
She's going with the 8. And she's right. It's 3 in a row. Let's make it 4. Listen.
Finally, Storm Pouring dry foods is easy with his 13-ounce countertop dispenser.
Oh, a Skittles dispenser. It looks like a bong too. Chaos. You probably have one of these. what a fucking great double purpose that serves. Fucking, it's a bong, and when you get the munchies, you can put candy in it. Fucking nice, beautiful. I want one of those.
Now the 7 or the 3?
The 3, Bob.
It's the 3. Make it the 3. It is the 3. Come right over here, Kristen. The lovely Lanisha will give you
Lanisha. Oh, damn. Bob was down with a swirl too, huh? Good for you, Bob. I'm proud of you.
4 more chips to go with the one you have. You have 5 total. Go right up those steps. You can win $50,000 with those 5 Plinko chips. Here's the $10,000
Randy, I know it gets lonely in New Brunswick, but god dang.
slot right here. Flat against the board and let it go.
Just let it go, buddy.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. And
Zero,
it's
zero,
looking
zero,
interesting
zero,
so
zero.
far. Over there for $500.
$500.
You've won $500
Skittles bong, right? That's damn.
with your first
Take my money,
Plinko
says
chip.
Chaos. I
Here
knew it.
comes Plinko chip number 2. And fast. It's down. Oh! Fuck that was a $10,000 chip and it went into zero. No more of those. No more of those. Here comes her 3rd Plinko chip. It's over here on the other side, and it's worth another $500. You have $1,000. She has 2 Plinko chips left. Put it in that big $10,000
Put it in that big. I need to say the rest.
slot. Here it comes, folks. And it's over here in the middle into...
Oh, she sucks.
Another 0. All right.
Maybe the fat chick should have played this game instead.
You have it.
Well, she did win her car though. Fucking this chick is, yeah. She don't have it. She don't have that wrist action that you need in this game.
Bracketed. Now, right in there. That's where you want.
Bob Barker says, "I'll put it right in there. I'll show you how to do it."
This last one. You won $1,000. Let's make it $11,000. Now it's back over there and another $500.
All right, she got $1,500. Not bad for a dumb blonde.
You won $1,500 playing Plinko on The Price is Right. And Kristen, it
Yeah, back to Reseda with you.
has been a pleasure to have you on our show. We'll be back after this message.
Okay, well, panic fear time, guys. Panic fear. Some panic fear. I'm ready for some panic fear. Let's do some fucking panic fear. We'll get back to Bob Barker in just a sec. But panic fear, what the fuck is, where's the panic fear? Does that not work now? If I can't get the panic fear thing to work, then all hope is lost there. There it goes. Panic fear! Panic fear, panic fear, panic. Not Bob, but here we go. So Callie, here, I had to report this news because this affects us here. And I'm sure we believe every word of it. Yeah, here we go again. Here we fucking go again. Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go. You will be redirected back to your article. What? Why can't I just fucking... what? I want to see my article now. Where I had it on the... What is this shit? Houston. Houston is for everyone. If you like being shot, yeah, I guess. If you like humidity and 100-degree weather, fuck, yeah, I guess so. Okay, here we go. Mask up, mask up, mask up. Here we go. Put the mask on. Put on the face panties. Here we go. Here we go. Panic fear. Panic fear. Why can't I don't, your privacy rights. Look, I know you guys are stealing all my data. I know that. This is not fucking news. And why is my camera outside the frame again? How the fuck did that happen? What's going on around? This whole thing has gone to shit. There we go. That's right. I gotta include my boundaries here. Okay. Los Angeles, aren't you afraid? Aren't you afraid? Los Angeles COVID cases rise nearly 35% in past week. Test positivity close to last summer's peak. Jesus Christ. Well, I tell you what, if you let us keep our ceiling fans on, COVID would just go the fuck away. Right? I motion for this to be a permanent feature of the news shows. Yeah, if it does, as long as, well, just run game show footage instead. I could do, well, might be some copyright problems go with that, but we'll see. I like the idea too, though. I do. If 3 in a row is a trend, what's 5 in a row? Oh, hang on. Hang on. I gotta. Let me take this off for a second because there's something I need to do. Whenever I do a bullfuck virus story that takes place in Los Angeles County, I need to put somebody's picture up on the screen to let you know what a bunch of fucking bullshit this is. And I didn't mean to take that one off. I'm gonna take that one off. All right, hang on. I must again refer you to the Los Angeles County Health Director, and the one that keeps calling the shots on whether we need to put masks back on the fuck or not. Just in case you forgot, and your city's got one of these too. Don't in your county, and here she is. Here she is, everybody. Here's our fucking goddamn health director who's saying, "Panic, fear, panic, fear, panic, fear." Here she is. She's so old she don't want to appear. There she goes. There she is, our Los Angeles County Health Director, Barbara fucking Ferrer. Fake bitch fucking doctor just like a gender studies doctor. She calls herself a doctor. This bitch right here, this fucking cunt, this twat, this snatch makes $650,000 a year. She looks like this. She looks like that. She's an old fucking hippie. She looks like Richard Simmons' grandmother. And she is the goddamned Los Angeles County Health Director. Okay? You follow me? All right. After a relatively calm summer, it just all blew up because Trump won. The Los Angeles County Department of Public Health is reporting a rise in measure of COVID-19 transmission for the 5th consecutive week. That's right. This bitch says so right here. She says it. It must be true.
I gotta tell him to put the mask back on. I gotta tell him that. That's all I got to do. Do you want to take my gerb away?
Yes. If anybody needs to be without a gerb, this fucking twat waffle absolutely fucking needs to be without a fucking gerb. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. You can't make this shit up. This is our health director. Look at all these pictures. She looks like an old fucking bag. Are you fucking kidding me? You're too old to be hippies. How many times do I have to say you're too fucking old to be hippies? Your Crypt Keeper's sister, Dr. Skeletor, exactly. Oh, California. This will be this and maybe San Francisco County. Be the only two counties that would be doing this in California. The rest of the country says, Jesus fucking Christ already. Forget it. The increase in COVID-19 circulation is likely the combined result of multiple factors. This and this. That's what the fuck it is. Including summer travel, return to school. The kids just returned to school. What, last week? It all just blew up because of that? They want your kids to wear masks again. They want to have drag queens put their dicks in front of your face, and they want them to put masks on again. That's what the fuck they want. Public service should never make over six figures. Exactly, especially ones we don't vote for or have a chance to vote for. No, she's a bureaucrat. She's a fucking bureaucrat. And again, she's the LA County Health Director. You know how many people live in Los Angeles County? This was the last county in the fucking country to get rid of mask mandates. Even Gavin Newsom got rid of them in the rest of the state. This bitch said, no, it's just not safe enough. We need to put on the face diapers. Because she's a left-wing, hippie, liberal cunt.
You must watch Fox News. You must watch Fox News.
No. Don't even give me that fucking argument. Nobody watches Fox News. Fox News is a big joke, just like all the rest of them. But officials cautioned, compared to other points during the pandemic, hospitalizations and deaths remain relatively low. Yeah, there's nobody there. Okay, there's nobody there. So you TikTok nurses, put down the fucking stop. Put the music down. Okay, we don't want to go through this shit again. We're not doing this. Okay. The average of 512 daily cases this week. Again, these are hypochondriacs. These are fucking old people that think they're sick all the fucking time. They think they just have COVID because the fucking news is insisting they do. All right? And of course, the hospital system at Big Pharma could be happier to dole out more pills and more vaccines for these fucking retards.
It's a 35% increase over last week. Reported cases do not include home tests.
Anybody still have those? Does anybody even go get a COVID test? All those places disappeared just in the drop of a hat, right? All those places that used to be in those asbestos-filled old buildings are all gone. So where are these people getting these COVID tests at? How do they fucking know they got fucking COVID? Because they think they do, because they've been brainwashed by the retard media. Based on the most recent variant sequencing in Los Angeles County as of July 22nd, XBB.1.5 and EG.5 now account for nearly equal proportions of cases. Combined, they make up 31% of the total sequence cases. XBB.2.3. Can we stop naming these things after software updates, please? Go back to the Greek letters we used to do. Accounts for the next highest proportion of sequence cases, followed by XBB.1.16.1. Oh, just stop it. Jesus Christ. Now I gotta do math and fractions when fucking come up with these things. 98% of currently circulating strands of Los Angeles County are descendants of Omicron, just like we have descendants of slavery, right? We have descendants of Omicron now. Which is what the fall vaccine likely to be released next month. That's right, gang. New vaccines coming. Get your booster. Get your booster.
I got my booster 6 months ago, but now I don't feel safe because there's a new strain, and the last booster did.
How many fucking holes in your arm are you willing to get, you fucking morons? Jesus Christ. Fucking heroin addicts in fucking Bumtown don't have any holes in their arm. Here's more bullshit right here. Currently, Los Angeles County is reporting a daily average of 422 hospitalizations. It doesn't say for COVID, it just says hospitalizations. That means drive-by shootings, that means heart attacks, that means broken fingernails, that could be any fucking thing that these fucking assholes are in the hospital. It doesn't say shit about they're in there for fucking COVID. And if they are, they're probably hypochondriacs anyway. These are the people that can't go anywhere without a face diaper on their fucking head. They can't leave their car without one, they can't leave their own house without one. Do not comply. Exactly, Sean St. George. My friend in California just took a home test and has the China virus. Yeah, sure. By the way, how reliable are those things? You ever see those home pregnancy tests they have in the dollar store? That's where these home pregnancy tests, the COVID tests are also coming from. Right from the bowels of China. Tell your friend to fucking don't worry about it. It's a cold, if anything, okay? Hide me, Phil. I don't want the booster. Just say fucking no. Just say fucking no. Kick it out of their hand if they start coming at you with it. Just say fucking no. I said fucking no. I never got a goddamn shot in all the years of this bull fuck. All right? I knew it was bullshit from fucking day one. I don't know how many. I do not understand how so many people fell for this. Really, again, you're going to trust the government and you're going to trust the Democratic shills in the media and in the entertainment industry who are all paid to push the fucking vaccine and got a nice chunk of that fucking Pfizer money? Yeah, fuck you, Rob Reiner. Fuck you, George Takei. Think I'm going to listen to you twats? Forget it. You know who I'm going to listen to? Me. And I hope you guys do too. You're going to hide in my trunk? There's plenty of room in there. You've seen it. Let's see. Small increase in the proportion of emergency department visits attributed to COVID over the past. But nobody's going to the fucking hospitals for this shit. Nobody. While hospitalizations are increasing, the current levels are still far lower than what was seen in 2022. Okay, well, will somebody please tell that to this bitch? Okay. I do not want to hear this raspy old bag tell anybody to put masks on again. I do not want to fucking hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. Oh, is that going on though? Are there businesses that are requiring people to put on masks? Maybe somewhere in the entertainment industry, God for fucking bid. Why, yes. Why, yes, there is. Oh, we get a nice ad for Volvo. This is the car of choice for liberals that want to wear a mask in their car. Get a Volvo. There you go. Trade in your Prius. Get a Volvo. It's not just Hollywood. California companies still required to mask up during COVID outbreaks. Yeah. lib. Yeah, you know it. On Monday, Deadline broke the news that Lionsgate Studios, that's right, Lionsgate, whose office is here in Santa Monica, they made 2 floors of their office masked up because somebody got a positive test somewhere in the building. And don't think the big studios who still have the actors and writers striking outside, don't think they're not going to start picking up on this too. We just barely got, work has still never really recovered from the first set of lockdowns, okay? Now we have 2 strikes going on, and if they push the mask mandates and this shit again, it's over. It's over. We're not doing this again. We're not fucking doing this again. God damn it. God damn it! Anybody here in the chat feel safe putting on a face diaper? No, you look stupid, first of all, and second of all, it's bad for you. The whole idea was to get everybody to look like a compliant fucking zombie. That was the whole idea of it. Got nothing to do with fucking safety. That whole thing was a test, and they're going to run it again. Because they already know who the dipshits are that fell for it. They're going to fall for it again. And then we, the rest of us, are going to laugh at them. And no job is worth your goddamn health. If you have a job that's requiring the vax, get the fuck out. Jamming that shit in me. And you hear that, you see the shaming tactics they're doing too.
Look at the bunch of Trumpers, these Republicans, they're afraid to get a vaccine.
Oh, no. We would gladly get a vaccine if it has gone through years and years of testing and was proven to work. And make sure that you never get whatever the illness was it was meant to fight. When we have people from the drug companies and from the health departments, like Dr. Fauci, telling us, get the booster, get every 6 months, get the booster, we have a new variant, get the booster, booster. Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck every one of these, every Hollywood celebrity that's ever shamed anybody for not wearing masks or not getting that. And by the way, fuck a lot of your friends on Facebook too. You know who they are. You've seen them. I've blocked a whole lot of people that were pushing that shit last year and the prior couple of years. Fuck you if you're coming at me like that. Don't you feel fucking stupid getting 88 fucking booster shots and you feel sick? Good. How many more football players, how many more athletes need to fucking drop dead in the middle of practice? 18, 19, 20, 25 years old, right? Nothing to see here. No. Excuse me. That's not the bullfuck virus. I just got a dry throat. But it turns out, here we go. Some of the criticism likely stemmed from the wording in the internal memo sent to employees by Lionsgate's response manager, who I'm sure is a liberal lady. It presented the new mask requirement as open-ended and indefinite by listing it as effective immediately or until further notice. Oh, 2 weeks to flatten the curve. 2 weeks to flatten the curve. Remember that shit? 2 weeks to flatten the curve, which turned into fucking 3.5 years. General Sorrow. But it turns out the mandate is temporary for the duration of the outbreak. Yeah, that's, again, 2 weeks to flatten the curve. We heard this before. We heard this. Being as if a bunch of people have the flu, or just stay the fuck away from them. Yeah, that's common sense. We don't need the government to eat masks and get shots because somebody around you has the flu. You just fucking walk away is what you fucking do. Notice between 2020 and 2022, nobody had the flu, nobody had the common cold. Nope, it was the bullfuck virus or bust. Lionsgate largely, here we go again. Lionsgate largely was following orders from the Los Angeles County Public Health Department. Guess who? There she is, following her orders. This cunt! C-U-N-T-T-T-T, cunt! This is our health director. This is our fucking goddamn health fucking goddamn director. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this miserable bitch. Somebody decided there should be a health director. How much did Soros fucking pay to put this thing into practice? Again, the city of Los Angeles is paying her $650,000 motherfucking bucks. Hey Phil, stock on orange juice and apple juice. I'm not sick. I just got a dry cough, man, because I need something to drink. I'm not sick at all. Are you kidding me? By the way, during the bullfuck virus, I only had one positive test. And the 8,000 COVID tests I was forced to take. You know, where they swab that fucking Q-tip in your nose or whatever that thing is. I'm sure they took out about 18 brain cells too. I noticed my memory has gotten a lot worse since then. Whatever that was, I was swabbing up there. Sometimes they jam it up your fucking nose, touch your brain with it. I feel stupider and memory loss because of that. Because of you, Barbara Ferrer. You fucking old bag. You goddamn skeleton. Motherfucking Skeletor in charge of our fucking... Look at this bitch. Does she even look alive? Look at this. She looks like a fucking fentanyl addict you see wandering around the street. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? We are so deep in clown world, we cannot get out of it. It was a false positive test? Probably. I wasn't sick during that whole thing. I got the flu last year. It wasn't even a really bad one either. I had to stay home for 5 days though, and they had to pay me. It's a shitty way to make money, but there you go. It's like, okay, you're gonna tell me to sit home? Pay me a week's worth of work that I now have to miss because you dumb libs are so afraid of people. Look at this. Look at this shit. It's our fucking health director. Health director. Everybody's oblivious to this because the media never mentions this bitch. They just say the Los Angeles Public Health Director, Los Angeles Office of Public Health. Yeah, this is the director of the Los Angeles Public Health Department. This right here. Nobody sees anything wrong with this fucking picture from day fucking one? Nobody? The only place I've ever heard anybody talk about it is John Phillips on KABC, that dead talk radio station. Nobody else. Fucking cunt. Yeah. So let's hope Lionsgate is going to be the only one scared shitless enough to fucking pull this, and the rest of the studios and the rest of my industry does not follow suit again. Because I'll be the fuck out of here in a minute. I'll be the fuck out of here. I'll do what everybody else I do. I'll do what everybody else I know has done, is move to 125-degree Phoenix, where they're gonna take your ceiling fans away. God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! Well, you know what we need to do now? We need to go back to Bob Barker and calm down just a little bit. So let me take Skeletor off the screen, and she looks worse than Bob Barker did in his last days. Okay?
Next, we are going...
Mr. Pliskin, those tests are set at such a high positive rate. Exactly. Exactly. Most people are NPCs who follow their programming. Yeah, it's really a shame how many... that's what that whole thing proved, is how many people are easily brainwashed. Either Trump getting elected or that or both. Because everybody is so fucking brainwashed and so retarded that they'll vote for fucking Joe fucking Biden and his administration. And keep putting hashtag resist in their Twitter bio. Yeah, resist what exactly? I don't know. Resist common sense. They won't take ceiling fans in Alaska. Well, you know what? I might be coming up there. The harp up there is pointing at all the rest of us. It doesn't affect you guys. It goes over you. It hits down here. It gives it the little heat waves that we always like to get all the time. Anyway.
To meet
Shayla Sanders. Come on
Ting Ting. A person was decapitated by a car barely alive. He was rushed to the ER. But they were all denied service because they didn't get the jabs, right? Or we only want COVID patients in here and nothing else. That whole thing was a racket. All the hospitals were bought out, and none of them were full to capacity like they kept saying with us. And those TikTok nurses, I don't know where they came from. I don't know if those were ex-Hooters waitresses or what the fuck that was, but I don't want none of them nurses touching anything on me.
You're the next contestant on The Price is
Here she
Right.
comes in a red Price is Right shirt, and she looks.
Okay, here comes the sassy black lady. Those are always fun. All right. Yes. Who else knows the price of items than Chick from the Hood?
As if she's ready to play a pricing game. What are we bidding on next, please?
Here comes now a round on the turntable, Bob. It's a new stair stepper.
You know what would have been awesome if that was the prize the fat chick had to bid on when the game started.
The Bodyguard Quantum 5 Stepper offers 11 preset programs, including heart rate specific programs to simulate your training from Bodyguard.
Shayla, what do you
How much can I bid on that? Holy shit.
bid on that prize?
$11.50, Bob.
$1,150. Katrina is next.
$12.50, Bob.
$12.50, and here's Philip.
$1,300.
$1,300, and back to Francisco.
$1.
1301.
$1,301, and
Rocket Blast! What's up?
the actual price is $26.99. The winner is Francisco.
Oh no, tie-dye shirt won. Oh Jesus Christ, what game are they gonna make him play?
And here we go back to the pricing game. Now, thank you. It's a pleasure to have you up here, and it would please me.
Rocket Blast, you're just joining us. I'm playing snippets of Bob Barker's last Price is Right appearance in between the stories because our friend died a couple nights ago. 99 he was. 99 $100 an hour. I didn't mean that's not the kind of bet I meant on the girl, but you might be right. We got this is 2007, so adjust for inflation.
To be able to give you this prize.
It's a new ski ball.
Fucker, what's he gonna do with a ski boat? Fucking roll down the LA River with it? A ski boat. I live in Yuma, Arizona, but thanks a lot.
Oh my God! Think of the hit I could get in there.
Dude, $10 says this guy fell out of the boat as soon as he used it. All right, Chaos. See you soon, buddy.
This versatile 18-foot 185 ski boat with trailers powered by a Volvo engine. It's a great family favorite with lots of storage and a sun deck for fun and relaxation from Rhino Beechcraft.
Now you're going to play the range game.
Oh, that game is so easy. Always stop the rage right in the middle. The price is always in the fucking middle. It's hard. It's impossible to lose this game. But I have a feeling this dipshit will probably lose it because he's a re. Anybody that wears that shirt, come on.
The rangefinder will move slowly up the scale when you believe the price of.
Randy, which model do you have crushed on? Remember the original three? It was Holly the redhead, and it was the two blonde. It was the blonde chick, and the other one was a brunette, I think, right? Oh, Janice Dickinson. That was the one that sued him, right? Or did Holly do it? One of them did.
That boat is in the red area. You press this red button, and if you're right,
ski boat and 2 bikini broads. That's $800 a day. Woo. How about just lose the boat and just give me the 2 broads?
you will be going along the rivers of. Where do you live?
I live in Playa del Rey.
Oh fuck! Of course, Playa del Rey, right by the water. How convenient! Shit. That would have been great if you lived in fucking the middle of Arizona or fucking Las Vegas or something.
You live, Playa del Rey. There's a lot of water out there.
Yes,
Yeah, you can have a wonderful time with that. Now, when you want to stop it, you press.
Randy did have a crush on Holly. Well, Holly, I think, is the one that sued Bob Barker. So tread lightly. Holly used to be. You know where Holly used to be? She used to be on the Match Game too, with Gene Raybar before she got this gig.
This button. Don't press it until you do want to stop it, because we can't start it for how long, audience? 37 hours. Now, let's start the rangefinder for him, please.
Still these cheesy 70s sound effects too. They never changed that or the music when Bob was on there. All that changed after Drew Carey took over. It's like, this old geezer ain't running the show anymore. Let's get rid of all this old crap here and wipe his legacy clean. And have male models and ugly fat chicks too. It's like, oh yeah, great.
You'll get a lot of help in this game.
Stop it in the middle, dumbass. That's where it always is.
Everybody in the audience will have an opinion.
The fucking thing is got to go over the top of the board if you just pay attention. Duh, tell me, audience, because I don't know nothing. Derp.
And all right, I think
I think he's in the right spot. He might have gone a little too high, though.
you pressed that just in time. Some members of the audience were becoming hysterical out there. Now, you right over here. If the price appears in the dark green strip between here and here, the boat is yours.
Ooh, they are expensive.
Light up that price. You got it.
See, always in the middle. Always in the fucking middle. Just put it in the middle somewhere. You good. Bacon. Oh, that's right. Your old podcast where you talk about. Well, go back to my old podcast too on BigAirFull.com, Spotify, wherever. Go all the way back to 2020 March when I started talking about the bullfuck virus, when all this started. I called it then. I'm calling it now. All right. Well, Tie-Dye won his game.
$19,670.
Oh, calm down, you Fruit Loop. Jesus Christ.
You got it. And you have a birth.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Pliskin. Yeah, they're the hospital. They're fucking. I don't trust hospitals. I don't. Especially after all this shit. I don't trust them I trust them almost as less as I trust politicians and the media. That's why if I get a cold or something, every time I get a cold or flu, somebody's always telling me, you need to go to the hospital. Fuck you. I go anywhere near a goddamn hospital. They're going to stick me with a jab. Fuck off. You know what I do when I get the flu? I wait it out for 4 days. It goes away.
Happy for you. Yeah.
Sorry, Pliskin. Dude, Jesus Christ.
Showcase Showdown coming up.
All right. Well, there's that.
Put on the mask. Put on the face diapers.
There she goes. Yeah, we all love Joe. Everybody loves Joe, right? Everywhere he goes, everybody loves fucking Joe, right? Right after he went to Maui and made a complete ass of himself, because he knows goddamn well how that fire started and what was meant to burn. He just makes sure the right shit burned that was directed to burn. So he came out and said, well, I almost lost my 67 Corvette. I almost did. And my cat almost died. And, well, fuck all you people. Then he came over to Lake Tahoe. Rob, you remember. He was just your neck in the woods, kind of. And he got the usual warm welcome that somebody who got 81 million votes would get, of course.
Talking to UAW, obviously I'm concerned. I think that there should be.
They asked him about Trump's stupid mugshot, right? That's with all this shit going on, that's what they went for, is Trump's stupid fucking fake ass mugshot. But and up because nobody can hear you over the boos there, Joe.
A circumstance.
Are they saying boo or boo-earns, right?
Where the jobs that are being displaced, replaced with new jobs. They should go to the first choice should go to the UAW members who had the job, and the salary should be.
What the fuck is he even talking about? Nobody knows. He's just rambling on. He just wants to get the fuck out of there. Why are they even trotting this fucker out? Nobody wants to see this asshole. Nobody. Everywhere Trump goes, they cheer for him. Remember how many times he's been indicted? No matter where he fucking goes. He rolled down the hood in Fulton County. They were cheering for him there. This cocksucker can't buy a fucking jury. He can buy a couple. Any cheers you hear are bought and paid for. Nobody likes you. Nobody. 81 million motherfucking votes. My goddamn ass. Half of those people were dead. All right? Let's face it. Even more dead than he is. Yeah, I'd give him a kick in the ass, but I don't want my shoe covered with shit. Cocksucker. Absolute cocksucker. Nobody likes that guy. Nobody. You can't find any of your friends that actually like Joe Biden. They'll say, well,
He's better than Trump.
Is he? I don't care how you feel about Trump. Is he better than anything? Is he better than any... Is he not the fucking worst president we've ever had? Yes, I'd say he is. He's not even close. It's not even fucking close. Jimmy Carter, I was alive when Jimmy Carter was president. He fucking sucked. This guy is 10 times worse. Where's that footage of the climate change people getting their shit run over in the fucking tribal land? Oh, I'd love to see that. Oh, remember when he did this on the anniversary of the Afghanistan pullout? Remember this old Joe? Listen to this. Listen to this asshole.
Name me a single objective we've ever set out to accomplish that we've failed on. Name me one in all of our history. Not one.
One. Old man yells at cloud. That's what we got as president. Great. Good fucking job. Good fucking job.
He's not fucking Trump. He's not Trump. Win Trump.
This is why you say turn off the news. The internet's got the receipts. The mainstream media will never show you fucking Joe saying really dumb shit. Fox News might, but then they say dumb shit on top of it. I don't want to watch. I love when Joe fucks up. I can't read anything. That's my favorite. At least Joe is good for some laughs, if anything else. Certainly, we don't need a president giving us these kind of laughs, but as long as we got him here, I might as well enjoy it.
An ordinary minister, he pursued a righteous calling that through him brought him back here.
Oh, this is Sleepy Joe, who speaks really softly, not yelling at the cloud Joe, who one, name me one. I don't even know what the fuck he's saying here. That means I gotta turn it up, which I really don't want to do, but here it is. All right, what are you talking about, Joe? Any clues? Text for us here. Trump admitted people said they had the best economy of their lives, made more money than ever. Well, I think the people in the Biden administration themselves, and certainly Pfizer, and certainly the global billionaires, have had a great couple of years. I'll say that. The rest of us got the shaft. All right. By the way, things weren't great under Trump, but they're better than this. I don't remember gas prices being this fucking high. I don't remember inflation being this fucking bad. All right.
An ordinary minister.
Trump did let the bullfuck virus and the mask mania come in. That he could have put a stop to. He didn't.
Pursued a righteous calling.
Because he's in on it. He's in on it, folks. He's a fucking billionaire globalist, just like the rest of them. I hate to break it to you.
That through him brought him back here. I was going to say threw him back here, but it brought him back here. It kind of threw him as well. Back here to Washington.
What? The fuck are you talking about, you old geezer? Jesus Christ. 81 million votes, huh? 81 million for this. Look, we've all had that grandpa that had Alzheimer's disease and rambled. And look, I've had that grandpa. I've told this story before how my grandfather was down here visiting from Northern California where they live, and we went to see Titanic when that was out. I took him to see Titanic to give him something to do because I knew that movie was like 2 hours long. I didn't realize how bad that movie was. Unfortunately, I missed of it. I missed most of it because he got up and wandered around the movie theater and I couldn't find him. He was wandering around outside on the street. Find him 45 minutes later standing on the curb. That's him. That's what we got running. He has his hand on the button. He's my grandfather running around outside the AMC theater at Burbank, lost. That's who the fuck this is. Ford probably went to walk her dog or something. Oh, there she goes. He can't remember the names of anybody in his cabinet, especially the diversity hires with difficult names. He really has a trouble with that, doesn't he? Don't you wish you just hired John Smith and Jane Smith like the credits on South Park on the fucking Tom Cruise episode? Don't you wish you just hired people with that name, Joe?
Secretary of Homeland Security, a guy.
This sounded like he said homeless security. That's what it sounded like. And of course, he's got a big smile on his face. This is not a joke. This is not a joke.
Secretary of Homeland Security, a guy who took the job. Thank you for taking the job, pal.
He couldn't even name his name. Thank you for taking the job. Yeah, great job he's doing. Department of Homeland Security, right? Great job. Yeah, we've got half the population are illegal immigrants just in the last 2 years. If you don't take 13 boosters, you ain't black. Yeah, right. Watch him go in that direction too. Here's Joe being a racist in the 80s. I love these videos. He of course, he'll never remember saying any of this, but this was Joe when he actually had hair 40 some odd years ago.
When I marched in the civil rights movement.
Did he march in the civil rights movement? Did you ever do that? At least when he lied back then, he remembers the lie. Now he just lies. It comes naturally to him, and he doesn't remember saying it.
I did not march with a 12-point program. I marched with tens of thousands of others to change attitudes, and we changed attitudes.
He lied to voters, according to the New York Times, quoting aides of Biden's, about having marched in the civil rights movement.
I got involved in the civil rights movement.
I got involved in desegregated movie.
Oh, he's been using that lie. He still uses it. Fucking. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. I was in the civil rights movement. Shit. He's an old racist, elitist liberal. He didn't even used to be liberal then. He is now to appease the far left and the Green New Deal idiots. Oh yeah, again. These politicians can adopt. They can adopt. It's just like when people move from CNN to Fox News or vice versa. They adopt to whatever narrative they're running over there, right? They're actors. This is acting. This is acting. But now he's just such an old geezer. He doesn't remember doing the acting. Yeah, old, rich, elitist, racist East Coast Joe was a fucking march to the civil rights movement. Sure you did, Joe.
Theaters, they organized voter registration drives. From the time I got involved as a high school kid in the civil rights movement.
But I was a kid involved in the civil rights.
Look at this. Look at this chick back here. We need trans people. We love trans people. Looks like her, don't it? Don't it? Oh my god. Stunning and brave. Even she, look at the look on her face. Like even she can't deal with this bullshit. It's like, dude, really? Yeah, if you're telling the truth, then I'm skinny. Okay.
Movement desegregating restaurants and movie theaters in my state.
From the time I got involved.
Oh, I didn't realize Delaware was so segregated, Joe. I don't know whose fault that was.
A kid in the civil rights movement.
The kid, he keeps using the same lie. A kid. It's hard to imagine Joe being a kid before 1900, right? But a kid in the civil rights movement. Sure, whatever. Yeah, even Jake Tapper, even people at CNN had to acknowledge he lied, even though they're the ones that have been covering for his ass all these fucking years, right? Even they said, dude, even we can't fucking go along with this bullshit. MSNBC still does, but not CNN as much. They still do, but not as much.
And desegregating restaurants.
And I got
Why does it sound like there's a bunch of cicadas in the room? What is that all about? I love when they play creepy music over this stuff. It's like you don't need the creepy music. Just listen to Joe talk. That's creepy enough. Watch him sniff kids, which he did again today.
Desegregating restaurants.
And I got involved in the civil rights movement just as a kid.
Look how much when he look at this and the blinking, right? You know somebody's full of shit when they blink a million times and looking into a camera as they do it. Yeah, dude. Did anybody ever believe this asshole? Really? 81 million votes are because we're so butthurt about Trump, right? Jesus Christ. Again, this is why you don't vote in national elections ever. Don't even waste your fucking time. They've decided. They already know who's going to be the president after 2024. They already know. And by the way, if they want it to be him and he winds up dying, they know who's going to fill his shoes. All right. Whether it's Kamala or somebody else or Gavin Newterd or whoever, they already know. They already fucking know who it's going to be. Whoever it's going to be is going to be a fucking disaster.
And that's why I got so deeply involved in my community with the civil rights movement. When I sat in.
He's telling a bunch of old white people this. Do you think they give a shit, Joe? Read the room first, for Christ's sakes, will you? Maybe that's what you could have said on the Breakfast Club and say, instead of saying, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. You fucking dope.
In black churches on the east side of Wilmington getting ready to, and by the way, next to two Jewish rabbis.
Is he going to tell a rabbi and a priest walk into a bar joke? Are you going with it? Is that where you're going with this, Joe? Please tell me yes.
Getting ready to go out and desegregate movie theaters in Delaware. I come out of the civil.
Again, I wasn't aware that Delaware was so fucking segregated up until a couple of years ago, Joe. Jesus. You're a senator from that state. Maybe you could have put a lid on that, couldn't you? He's been a rambling old man for the last 10 years now. And look what we got now. Jesus Christ, we have a worse version of this. This is the one before he became president. Lying through his tooth.
I start off in the black churches and we go from there to...
Rocket Blast, I never voted. It's bullshit. It is bullshit, but here's something you do need to vote for. Vote for maybe at least your local city council. I know they're all a bunch of douchebags, but more importantly, the propositions in your state, the ones that raise taxes, vote no. Make sure to vote no on as many of those as you can. Or make sure they're worded in such a way where yes doesn't really mean no and vice versa. Because they like to fuck the language around. That's what fooled us in California a couple times with the gas tax increase. Vote for that and don't worry about this shit. They've already decided that. Oh, is that Oprah Winfrey interviewing it? Hey Oprah, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. It's like, motherfucker, I own you and I own 10 beachfront properties. Go fuck yourself. Including the one that didn't burn down in Maui.
Desegregate movie theaters. For real, I got involved in the civil rights movement from the time.
How he got away with it? Because they cover for him. Because they all blindly hate Trump so fucking much. They're blind to all the rest of this shit going on here. And that's how it is today still. You don't believe me? We'll look at Twitter and we'll do some Libs of Tik Tok and you'll see what I'm saying. They're still Trump is their Biden's our man. Biden's our man because the way Trump got indicted. Trump got indicted. Yeah, he gets indicted every 10 seconds. Who cares? Who cares? It's got Trump lives so rent free in so many people's heads. I don't get it. I don't get it. Whether you like him or don't like him, Jesus Christ, get him out of your head. That's why you should turn the fucking news off.
I've been 18 years old. I've been involved
18 years old? You have been 18 years old since 1800, Joe. Jesus fucking Christ, 18 years old.
in causes from the civil rights
Imagine how much money we could make. A dollar for every lie he told. We'll all be fucking billionaires.
movement.
We could be in the big club.
We've got involved in the civil rights movement and desegregating restaurants, that kind of thing. Coming out of the civil rights movement and being involved in the Jewish community as a kid in the civil rights movement.
The civil rights movement, and I was involved in the civil rights movement, coming out of the Jewish. Oh, he's in a Jewish community now. When did that start, Joe? And the civil rights movement, and I was in the civil rights movement, and we fought for the civil rights movement. And while I was in the civil rights movement, I lived in a Jewish community, and we were involved in the civil rights movement. Jesus fucking Christ! And 81 million votes went to that. Huh? Because the mainstream media does not show all this fuck up here. If you're watching C-SPAN, if you watch the live coverage of this, you'll see it, but you'll never see this in the replays. You'll never see this in the news wrap-up. Ever, ever, ever.
I got involved in the civil rights movement and get ready to go out and desegregate
Ooh, that was in stereo. Oh, nice, Joe. Thank you.
restaurants and movie theaters. This what got
Trump is fucked now. You know what? He's still beating everybody in the polls, regardless. You know, because they know everything. All this shit is bullshit that's going on, and and all the other Republicans are insanely weak, and show it.
got me involved in civil rights as a kid. I got very engaged, in my case, in the civil rights movement.
Quote, more than
He never said what involvement he had in the civil rights movement. He could be dead against it, but he's gonna keep pitching that just like he said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
once, advisors had gently reminded Mr. Biden of the problem with this formulation.
I don't think he's that fucked. His life might be in danger. I mean, these people want to kill him. Is what they want to do. They want him out of the picture. Not only do they want him off the ballot, they want him off the map.
He had not actually marched during the civil rights movement, and more than one.
Of course not. He didn't march during anything. He's full of shit. Oh, did he sniff kids again? Did he fucking sniff kids? This is from 13 hours ago. Uh-oh. Or did he shake people with his COVID hand like he likes to do? Oh, they're all girls. He's not interested in girls. He just sniffs boys. Oh my God. Why do they have to shake hands with these two imbeciles? Oh God, look at that. He's coughing into his hand. He's going to shake kids' hands with it. It's worth a sniff of their hair, Joe. Oh, is this how we're all going to be locked out because of the bullfuck virus? Because of what he's doing here? Is this what's going to start it? Did they give him a vial? He put it in his hands. Oh, he's got to cough into it, and he's going to shake all these stupid girls' hands. This must be for whatever that International Women's Day or whatever they just had a couple days ago. Whatever that Internet Day was. Then you got that Jill by. It's like, really? Oh, I missed this guy. Now I got to shake your old bony hand. Oh, great. Thanks, Dad. Thanks for putting me in this school. I appreciate it. Jesus, look at that. Oh God, Jesus Christ, look at this ginger. Who fucked and made this ugly kid? Holy Christ, man. Gingers should not fuck. God damn it. They should be, hey Joe, you want to pass one useful law? Keep gingers from fucking and making these. Making these little Zuckerbergs running around. Oh my God. Talk about non-gender binary. Look at that. He's coughing in his. Look at the looks on these kids. Like, dude, no. Nobody wants nothing to do with you. They all know. They all know what you're all about. Look at the, it's like, Crockite shaking your goddamn COVID hand. Fuck you. Fuck out of here. Yeah, they you know, he get none of them. Hey, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Yeah, they're not old enough to vote yet, Joe. Don't even run that line here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the expression on it. Like, no, motherfucker, don't touch my goddamn hand, you old geezer. You old creep. Get the fuck up out of here. Hey, Randy, don't forget, I do gaming shit on my shit too. I just did every stupid Super Nintendo game I got on my shelf. I don't have to play them again. Anybody wants to buy a copy of Hagane or Final Fantasy 3, let me know. I don't... She just walked by and nah, son. Nah, I ain't touching your goddamn hand. Super Ginger! That should be Marvel's next superhero, right? You know, instead of all this woke crap that there should be Super Ginger. Right? Put somebody really, really ultra white on there. That would really freak out the fucking, the wokies, right? This girl wins the internet right here. It's like, fuck you, you old white motherfucker. I ain't touching you. Look at that. Hey, nice to see you. You disgusting old bastard. He couldn't even be a Walmart greeter. Welcome to Walmart. Welcome to Walmart. Welcome to Walmart. Jesus Christ. The children know better. They're not happy that, oh, the president's here? Yeah, great. Biden could be a Walmart shopper. Remember that Simpsons episode where Mr. Burns had to fend for himself and he was in the grocery store? He's like, ketchup, 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 ketchup. Fuck out of here. Now what is he up to? Uh-oh. Biden tells back to school students the hardest thing to come back for. What is he doing? Now he's lying to kids too. The kids know bullshit very well.
Hardest.
These are all the same ones that wouldn't shake his hand. You don't vote for me, you ain't black. Oh wait, well, okay, never mind. What are you gonna say to the young black kids, Joe? Other than I want to sniff your braids.
The thing I think is, when you come back, what's the matter,
nobody's impressed with your old white ass, Joe. Just saying.
baby? You look at me like I don't want to be in this natural.
He's done a point there.
The hardest thing is to come back after 3 months of not doing any work, not doing any homework, and all of a sudden, you got a lot to make up. Everybody has a lot to catch up.
Well, he should know. When's the last time he did any fucking work? It's been never, actually. Sunflowers, what's up?
At the end of the last year. The hardest thing I think is when you come back.
It's just stand back there, Joe. That's it. Stand back there. Stand back there. We don't want you. Don't come any closer to the children's, okay? Old Joe reacted to the Jacksonville the Jacksonville shooting. That's right. I didn't even talk about that yet. That false flag. Jesus Christ. Really? Okay. Let's see. Let's cram all our favorite narratives in this one story. Let's see. We got a white supremacist killed black people. Meanwhile, black people have been dying in every fucking city every weekend, but nobody seems to care about that until some white cracker does it. And then, it was an AR-15, our favorite gun that we like to talk about banning. And just for good measure, we had a swastika painted on the AR-15. Okay, you know what? When you're making up these false flag shootings, tone it down a little bit. Don't cram in all your favorite tropes into one story, okay? When the mainstream media all says the same thing, and when all the usual Hollywood celebrities all say the same thing, you know it's 100% pure American bullfuck. All right? And here's old Joe to really hammer the point home.
But we have to understand.
And of course, he's talking to Al Sharpton, who is just immediately shows up with his bad perm to show up at all these events because he's got nothing else to do.
But we have to understand this is serious.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Oh man, I have to do something now? Shit, I was just at Lake Tahoe on my vacation. Jesus Christ.
But we have to understand this is serious. I said a little earlier that I came in.
He's falling asleep. Look at him. Oh shit, another shooting. Oh, it's a white supremacist? Oh, I think I think I might be able to wake up for a minute for that. Oh.
Sat down. I think this is as serious a potential turning point for the negative as it was.
He's so full of shit, he doesn't even want to play it. Yeah. Thank you for shielding all our ears, Internet. We appreciate it.
A little earlier that I came in and sat down. I think this is as serious a potential turning point for the negative as it was when the turning point for the positive when your dad organized that march.
What the fuck is he talking about? What? He's talking about the march, that he himself was in, right? Oh, shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up, you old fuck. Shut up! Jesus Christ, I'd rather hear the Kardashians talk. Oh, he's not done with it. Here's some more of it.
I mean, the idea
As soon as somebody wakes him up.
that we're sitting here, I never thought that I'd be president, let alone be president, and having a discussion on why books are being banned.
Oh, you mean the gay porn they're trying to keep out of middle school libraries? Those books, Joe? I know you love those so much, but yeah, it's probably a good idea to keep those fucking books out of the children's library, you old fool. By the way, this is all these white supremacist shootings. A lot of those seem to happen on your watch, Joe. You'd be on Trump's ass in a second if that was the case during his presidency, but here's another one of those lovely shootings under your watch, Joe. But what do you got to say about it? Fucking something about banning books. Okay. They gave him the wrong talking point, and he's just running with it.
But speaking about more this evening, I'm going to be talking.
Gee. Yeah, this will help heal the nation, Joe. You sit there going.
But speaking about more this evening, I'm going to be talking when we speak in a longer form.
I don't think all these WAN Trump people even realize he's the fucking president. He does not because they don't listen to this. Because again, they don't show this kind of clip on the mainstream fucking media. All right, as soon as he does, they cut it off. They don't show it again. Again, the internet always has the receipts. Always. Again, he's supposed to be talking about the Jacksonville shooting. What is he exactly going on and on about here?
But speaking about more this evening.
He might think he's talking to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. because, of course, he marched in the marches with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And they gave him a pound and everything. And then he told him, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
I'm going to be talking when we speak in a longer forum. But the bottom line is,
he's got jet lag. He's been flying to Maui to be full of shit. Then he went to Lake Tahoe to be full of shit. Now he looks like he's back in Washington being full of shit, or I guess. Or he's just in front of a green screen, something in a basement somewhere. He never really travels anywhere.
A lot's happening.
Okay. Duh. Yeah, right. No, a lot's happening, but he has no idea what the fuck it is. Good job. All right. Has he got any more? There. What he doesn't want to talk, we send up the black women of color lesbian chick to go to her and convince us that neither one of them are absolutely full of shit. Korean Jean-Pierre struggles to articulate Biden's message to girls in Afghanistan who can no longer attend school after the Taliban takeover. Well, how about you tell us the reason there was a Taliban takeover? It happened just not too long ago, I believe, under Joe Biden's watch.
The message that the administration has.
Tell me she's not done with this job. I mean, she doesn't look like she's gotten fatter and losing hair too. Like her shit's falling out. And like she's done with this. She cannot. She clearly cannot handle this job. And believe me, it takes a real pro to handle this amount of bullshit from that guy. Kayla McEnally, I always thought was a really good press target because she could take all of Trump's bullshit and make it sound reasonable. I don't think she could even do that with Biden. This chick certainly can't. Holy fuck! If you got to listen to that old codger go on and try to interpret that and to make it sense, no, you can't. You just repeat it. That's all you do.
For the millions of girls in Afghanistan who can't go to school because the Taliban won't let them.
She has to look at her cliff notes to answer these questions too. Let me see. Hang on. Let me look at this giant phone book full of answers here, and let me look at the teacher's guide to being the press secretary. See if I can find your answer to that question in the next 5 or 10 minutes or so.
So, look.
General Sorrow, is the zombie still running Chicago? No, I thought they got another nobody in there that doesn't know what they're doing. I think old zombie is out, or maybe out at the beginning of the year. Oh God, he's a re. All right, that's enough of that. Let's go back to Price is Right. Huh? Let's go to more cheerful times here. Okay, they're gonna spin the big wheel. Let's see who wins. It's either the skinny white chick who won $1,500 in Plinko. It's either tie-dye guy who won the range game, won the boat, or it's fat chick who won a Corvette. Let's see who goes to the showcase. Okay, let's check it out. Green Eggs and Brandon. I know that'd be a great name of a book, wouldn't it? I'm sure Mark Dice, somebody's already written that by now.
Denise, Francisco, and Christian, I want you to know that the one of you who is nearest to $1 on the wheel without going over will be in the showcase.
Yeah, again, you notice how much slower Bob's delivery is here. This was his very last show over 15 years ago, okay, in 2007. This is Bob's last one. I'm sure he got the highest ratings of any Price is Right. And probably all of daytime television, I would imagine.
It's at the end of the show.
As long as it don't interrupt my stories.
If people still watch soap operas, you believe that shit? Jesus H. Christ, same people that voted for Joe.
But if you get $1 in one spin or a combination of two spins, we will...
My wood chipper stomach just growled. Mine too.
We'll give you $1,000 and we'll give you a bonus spin, and in the bonus spin...
You got the Playboy channel, Phil? No, I don't anymore. By the way, the Playboy channel, Playboy's gone woke, so I do not want to look at the Playboy channel.
If you get one of those two...
Look who's been on their magazine covers lately.
Green sections, you will get $5,000 more, but if you get that dollar in your bonus spin, we will give you $10,000 more. Now step over there, Kristen, and spin it. You
just like we did in 1975.
can say hello to the whole family while it's spinning. She wants to do a shout out here. Now, what do you want to say?
Bob knows what a shout out is. Well, you go, Bob.
I want to say hi to my beautiful little sister Julie. It's her 18th birthday, and I really want to say hi to her and my family.
And while you were doing that, you got 45 cents, and you are going to
spin again.
Spin again. And
the wheel is rigged. It's rigged to the fat chick, right? Yeah, of course. I want to see her jump up and down. That's what I want to see.
And to that.
This Fruit Loop keeps jumping up. That's like, dude, you stop that. You do it. I want to see you do it, lady. Denise is the name of the fat girl.
45 cents. We are going to add 40 cents. 85 cents is a good score. Come on, Francisco. Spin that wheel.
Corey, you prefer the softcore stuff, or like the stuff you have to watch with the scrambled TV screen? Yes, I remember those days.
Spin it and be sure you get it all the way around at least once. Here he goes. And
don't you always hope like somebody gets caught under the wheel and goes under it, man? That guy almost did. Holy shit.
Cisco has to beat 85 cents to take over the lead.
Tell me this guy's not a cokehead. Look at this guy. You are coked up, sir. Lay off the crack.
Is he going?
Crack, 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 crack.
Going to do it with just one spin? No, he is not. He's going to get 20 cents. Spin it again.
Spin it again, Ree.
Spin it again. A jumping spin.
Dude, his head almost got stuck under there. His head was this close to getting caught under the handle, and he would have fucking... Oh, how awesome would that have been? How awesome would that have been? Tell me that didn't happen sometime during this run.
And he still has his teeth.
Why do you want to see the Jigglypuff jump up down? Because I just want to see it. I want to see those arm flaps blow Bob Barker off the stage. I want to see it.
20 cents. Where's that 80? There it is, but it won't stop. But
come on, don't you want to see that blubber bounce?
And that's not enough.
Oh, tie-dye didn't win, guys. So it's gonna be the blonde chick or Fatso.
Thank you very much, Francisco. Now, Denise.
Fucking dude's so dumb he doesn't know which way to go. Hey, this way. Hey, retard. Hey, turn around. Over here, tie-dye. Get out of here. Beat it.
Who has won
I lost, Mommy.
a Corvette on The Price is Right.
I need gas money.
You need gas?
I need gas money. Ew,
Yeah. Stick around another 15 years. You'll really need gas money.
Money, that's right. Denise says she needs gas money for her.
She needs double cheeseburgers and ice cream. Lots of ice cream.
Corvette.
Hi to everybody I can't possibly remember right now.
She has that voice too. Isn't that adorable? she's like a fat little troll.
Now, they go all the way around. You have tied her. So I assume you want to spin off, right? You're right over here.
Bacon, did that happen? Did somebody get stuck under there and actually go under the wheel? Oh, if I could find that guy that was just up there almost did. If there's footage of that somewhere, oh yeah, I absolutely want to see that. So that's got to be on there somewhere. Somebody's got to have that.
Come on, Kristen, one spin.
He doesn't know where to go, just like our president. I know he was wandering around like Biden does.
In each. It's a spin-off.
Oh, they tied. Okay, one. Now they here we go.
One spin. This will determine which one of you will be in the showcase.
Bob Barker died on Saturday. Okay, yes. I couldn't remember if it was yesterday or Saturday.
But if you get $1, you still get your $1,000 in your bonus spin. Now you have 40 cents. Back you go. And
I think Fatso's going to win this
Denise, step up here and spin it one time. Get it all the way around, and you did. That'll do it. Now you have to beat 40 cents to get into the showcase.
Rip Bobby, who's a sexual harasser. I mean, what would you do if you were running a show and you had all these hot models on there? Would you be able to keep in your pants? I don't think so. I'm not saying what he did was good or anything, but I'm just saying he is a straight male. All right, you know he's on a show with a lot of chicks on his jock.
Go!
Oh no, Fatso's gonna get the buck.
Go! You got it! You got the go!
Bob still gave us a lot of entertainment in spite of his grabby self.
She wins $1,000 and she gets a bonus spin.
There she goes.
Step up there. Be sure
She doesn't have the energy to jump.
you get it all the way around and it doesn't count and you don't get spin again.
Oh God, what is she gonna get some more money on the next one here? Watch this.
Another big spin. Here she goes. $5,000 for a green section.
They all banged him on that show. Just a couple of them sued him for it.
10,000. No, no more money now. But you have $1,000 and you'll be in the showcase at the end of the show. And folks, lots more fun after this announcement.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's see. Who looks older, Bob on his last show or the LA County Health Director? Bob might as well have been our goddamn LA County Health Director. He's certainly lived here long enough. That fucking bitch right there has got no goddamn business being any kind of fucking health director. All right, should we look at some tranny goofballs on Libs of Tik Tok? Close this thing out? Why not? Here we go. Never was a fan of Double B. Why not? What's wrong with Double B? Let me guess what the reason is. Sunflowers. It's always something. Very sunflowers-y. There you go. Tulsa honor, really? How do they invade Oklahoma? What is this thing what is this thing they've added into the flag? They got a yellow with a purple circle in it now? What the fuck does that mean? Jesus Christ. There's a penis. I didn't ask to see. Alright, come on. I want to see trannies lose their mind. That's always fun. Oh, here's, are these people screaming about masks again? Meet Elizabeth Gray, the purple-haired woman shrieking at a stranger in Costco allegedly over masks. She's now running for American Fork City Council in Utah. Oh, I love the mask Karens. Always.
Get out of here! Go talk to your own kids! Treat them like trash!
Yeah, I remember during the height of the bullfuck rally, you always have masked Karens, whether men or women, yelling at people for not having masks on. Go fuck yourselves, all of you. Oh fuck, I hope you drop dead from the first shot. I'm also a big fan of double D's. Yes, absolutely. Double B's, take it or leave it. Of course, they all look like this, right? Hey, did you just spin the big wheel 15 years ago? Purple hair, mask, yeah, and they still look like this, and they still have masks on. And of course, it's their job to let everybody know, let everybody else know they're assholes for not being stupid. Of course, you can't hear anything she says because she has a fucking mask over her face. Brockabot, that was like some inflatable dildo or something they're selling at, Drag Queen Story Hour or something like that. That's why that was there. Okay, there goes purple-headed mask Karen. Always fun. Oh, we had a lot of those smash and grab robberies over the weekend too. As a matter of fact, a couple of close by malls. Arcadia had one, Arcadia had one, and then Sherman Oaks Fashion Square had one. That's also close by. So they're hitting up all the malls around here. And then about 100 black kids all were in a big fight at the Del Amo Mall. Here's Disneyland, always a bastion for craziness. Ottawa, here you go, Randy. Here's a story for you. Ottawa Pride Festival featured a dildo rig toss game. Kids could be seen watching closely as attendees throw the rigs on the dildos. Well, yeah, well, the kids weren't doing it, right? Christ. There's a creepy trend of males filming themselves inside women's bathrooms to show off and affirm their trans identities. I know, TikTok is absolute fucking cancer.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me, the problem.
Hey, Napoleon Dynamite had a sex change and is wearing a Slipknot t-shirt. I'm sure Slipknot is very proud that you're representing the band there. Meg coughs at them where they're out. I always love Callie's story. She has neighbors across the street from her who Callie coughed across the street, and the neighbors ran inside, grabbed a mask, came back outside with it. That's how silly these fucking people are. Here it is. I was looking for this. This is the fucking. I've seen this appear on several people's channel. This is the rager at. This is some tribal land out here, and apparently a bunch of climate protesters were sitting in the middle of the street. By the way, what are you sitting on? Because that street is goddamn hot in the middle of fucking Nevada desert. But the tribal police were having none of this shit. I gotta put this in full screen because I want to see this. I gotta see this. They set up some kind of. Why would you have a climate protest in the middle of a desert? First of all, that's how you know George Soros really is just laughing at you people and thinks nothing of you. They've hired a bunch of these Antifa types to sit their backpack asses out on the hot pavement and block up the road. And people have had enough of this shit, and I'm glad. Here we go.
Everybody,
whether this is staged or not, this is still satisfying to watch. So let's take care.
Will be arrested if not. 30 seconds.
Oh, Rocket Blast, if I had a dildo here on the table, I'd gladly show it, put it in front of the camera. I don't.
Leader to my vehicle. Let's talk. Get off the fucking road.
Let's see. What does this say? Ban fracking. Ban private jet. Really? Ban private jets? Oh, you mean the same one that George Soros and Klaus Schwab, all the billionaire cocksuckers that tell you assholes to sit out in the middle of the desert, ban their private jets too? Or whose private jets do you want to ban exactly? What a bunch of bullfuck. Jesus Christ. Look at that. The one chick's already got her hands up. Like, don't shoot, bro. Don't shoot. We see what you do to those black people. Don't shoot us. Don't shoot us white hippies in the middle of the desert, please. And Mr. Hippie is gonna go, hey, bruh, we're not doing anything, bruh. We're just sitting here blocking traffic, bruh, because just stop oil, bruh. That's all. Don't arrest us. We're not doing anything wrong, bro. Dude, Indians don't put up with this shit, especially a bunch of fucking white liberals in their fucking land. They don't put up with this shit. Kidding me? You out of here.
Mommy! Mommy!
Oh, what's Rob saying? We were in a grocery store and they harassed her when I wasn't around. Harassed Meg, you mean? She told me I found them and coughed a bunch and farted. Oh, good. Nice bonus points for the fart, too. But it might have even been worth shitting yourself just for that. Oh, really? We still have the masked Karens running around. Jesus fucking Christ. You know what you should do? You know how you, like, snap back a chick's bra Like, you know, when you're immature, like a teenager. You should do that with the mask people. Just grab the string of their mask and go, whoop, psh. Next time you see one of those assholes. Look at this line of fucking traffic. Just because a bunch of fucking hippies are in the middle of the... Again, how are they blocking the road? It's got to be 100 some odd degrees out here in the middle of fucking nowhere. Look at this shit. And the tribal cops are the ones that are going to have to come out here and deal with these white libs. Run them over. Just fucking run them over. Enough of this. These people are expendable. They know they're expendable. That's why they sent them out there. You think billionaire cocksuckers care about these people? No, they're out there for their own personal amusement. Bad private jets. Dummies. There we go. Drive right through their shit. Check out the... Watch the chick in the hat. Watch the chick in the hat. Watch what she starts doing.
Take all of you out. You better move. You're gonna come back.
That ain't a black dude with her, is it? Oh, brother, man, what the fuck? I told you not to fuck with them white bitches, man.
Get out now! Get out! On the ground! All of you on the ground now!
They're like, wait a minute, this isn't part of the script. What the fuck, Soros? You didn't tell us this part.
We thought we were just saving the planet.
Fuck the Indian cops are like, nah, son, you gotta get your fucking honky ass out of here.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Don't move!
We're not violent, she keeps saying. We're not violent. The chick in the hat back out off camera. We're not violent. We're not violent. Oh, it's Burning Man. So, they're blocking up the Burning Man line? Oh, Jesus Christ. By the way, I don't think very highly of anybody who goes to Burning Man anyway. So, you know what? Fuck you if you got held up in this mess. Half of you people are like these people. You know what I'm saying? I'm no fan of music festivals like this anyway. Fucking, you deserve all the AIDS you get out there.
Give me your last name and then. So who's trying to get
Look at the hippies like, bruh, give me your badge number, bruh, and give me your last name, bruh. No, I gotta tell you nothing. Fuck you. No more blocking up traffic. No more of this shit. Like, it happens in Europe a lot too, and people are finally like dragging these idiots out of the street and shit. No more of this shit. All right? You want to protest something? Do it and fucking do it out of the fucking way. How about going to the airport where a lot of these private? How about Van Nuys Airport where a lot of these business jets are held at? Okay.
No one has a gun.
We have no weapons.
Hippies, good. I love seeing hippies. You know, I'm no fan of cops or anything, but I love when hippies, they're blocking traffic. I love when hippies get fucked with like this. Good. No more of this shit. No more being unpaid shills for fucking billionaire cocksuckers, okay? Just to get a virtue signal. Again, they're in the middle of the fucking desert. They're in the middle of the desert.
Is that all?
Officer, will you tell me where you
We're environmental pro.
We've had enough of this shit, you know, during the George Floyd riots. We had all the retards up on the middle of the freeway here. We had enough of that shit here, too. Enough of this shit. No more blocking up roads. God damn, lady. Look at the rolls you got going on there. You couldn't have just gone to Burning Man and get gangbanged like everybody else, right? You have to pull this fucking hippie bullshit, right? Fuck yourself.
Protesters. Please.
Trespassing on tribal land.
Boy, the white Karens, boy, it's a lot easier virtue signaling online than actually doing it in real life, isn't it? And paying the consequences for it. You're not used to consequences. You're just used to people fucking kissing your ass online. So, oh yeah, we need to save the planet. We need to just stop oil. No, everybody's tired of your fucking hippie asses sitting in the middle of fucking the road. Okay, no more of this shit. We need more. We need fucking all of our cops should be doing this. All right? We should be, not just the tribal cops who are protecting their own fucking land.
Stop resisting! Stop resisting!
Please!
What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? Says Noodle Arms back there. Oh yeah, go get your phone and record it. Yeah, go sue. Yeah, good luck with that. You're on tribal land. They don't give a shit about your white ass. Go back to the mainland if you don't like it. You took all their land. Aren't you always talking about how the white man's always taking the Indians' land? Well, they taking their land back. Right here. Right now.
Our friend is getting fucking hurt. She was just standing here. What the fuck?
Yeah, you were in the middle of the road. You weren't just standing there. You were in the middle of the road with all this shit in the middle of the fucking road. No more of this bullshit. No more of this fucking bullshit. Again, you could just fucking, drop ecstasy, go into Burning Man and get raped, right? Like you dumb bitches do all the time there. No, you have to sit in the fucking middle of the road and finish your signal and save the planet in the middle of the desert somewhere and say stop private jets. No more of this shit. Okay? No more of this fucking bullshit. We're done.
What's the bad number? It's okay, kill you.
I love the one the cops aren't arresting is the one doing all the screaming in the background. Again, when they face the consequences, they change their tone, don't they? Again, I guarantee you a bunch of these bitches on Twitter went on there saying, the white man needs to atone for stealing all the Indians' land, or the Native Americans, they won't say Indians, the Native Americans' land. We need to change the name of the Redskins and the Indians and the Blackhawks and the Atlanta Braves, right? All the same people, right? Now the Indians are coming for your ass. Blocking up their road? No, son, ain't happening. Ain't happening. What is this stupid flag here? Oh, good. They got the hippie dude up there too. Good. That should have been the first one he tackled up there. He plays stupid games with stupid prizes, right? That cop is a hero, Sunflower. Shut up. Get out of here with your liberal nonsense. To me, today, getting this shit out of the way, he's a hero to me. Whatever he did before that, no. This, he is a hero. He's getting traffic moving. God forbid nobody else fucking does it, right? And by the way, these are tribal cops, Sunflower. This isn't the LAPD or something, okay? He is a hero. I don't give a fuck what you say here. These are tribal cops, Sunflowers. These aren't city cops. They protect their land regardless. And you got a bunch of dumb hippies sitting in the middle of the fucking road. They need to get the fuck out of the road, okay? They ain't shooting nobody. They ain't fucking chokeholding nobody, right? They're just putting them in cuffs and taking them into custody. That's what they're fucking doing. They're getting traffic moving. Yes, they are a hero. Don't give me no liberal bullfuck shit, okay? Thank you. Bunch of fucking hippies in the road. Yeah, anybody that clears these assholes out of the road is a hero. I don't care what you think of them otherwise. Get out of the fucking road, dumb hippies. Get a job. George Soros, breaking you off some chump change to sit in the middle of road, block traffic, ain't paying the bills, is it? Learn something, god damn it. I would say work at fast food, but machines and robots are going to take those jobs over any day now. So I might need a truck driver too. It's another one going to go away. I know it's adorable to be anti-cop, Sunflowers. I get it. All right. Yes, we get that leftist lean that you got there. But in this case, these motherfuckers need to get these assholes out of the fucking road and get traffic fucking moving. And if it means running over their stupid shit, so be it. Okay.
Crusade, we didn't do nothing. We're just sitting in the road, blocking up all the evil cars, keeping them from getting to fucking Burning Man. We were here first. How did this guy do? This guy looks like a biker. How did he get involved with this fucking nonsense? Right? It's like, dude, what are you banging there in that fucking group to? Why? How'd you get roped into the rest of these dumb hippies? Imagine the thing guys will do for pussy these days, right? Fucking not worth it at all. Ting Tang, I have no problems with Americans protesting. Sunflowers, do you have a problem with them blocking up traffic and keeping people getting from where they need to go? Really? You're in favor of that? Are you fucking in favor of that? Are you fucking kidding me, or you're just trying to get on my nerves? Don't tell me you're in favor of fucking bunch of assholes blocking traffic, because they're doing this all over the fucking world now. We have all these Just Stop Oil fucking retards who are all fucking brainwashed, blocking up fucking rush hour traffic, trying to get people to get to where the fuck they need to go, including mothers, including ambulances, including people that actually need to fucking get somewhere. And you're in favor of fucking people blocking the fucking roads? Get the fuck out of here with that. Don't even fucking tell me that.
Ow!
If you want to protest, do it where it's out of the fucking way and out of traffic, okay? You can protest fucking anywhere. How about somewhere that matters? Maybe in front of the UN building or something, or in front of the federal building in Los Angeles where a lot of that shit goes on. Or how about if you really don't like private jets, go to an airport where there's a lot of private jets. Go to Van Nuys Airport, go to fucking Santa Monica Airport, wherever. Go somewhere like that. Don't sit in the middle of fucking roads and block traffic. Fuck you.
Don't even come on here and defend that shit, Sunflowers. God fucking damn it. Don't even fucking do that. I was joking about you about watching The View. It's like, okay, that's silly. But defending people blocking traffic? No, fuck that. Don't even. Don't fucking even. That's something I'm really passionate about. I'm really tired of this shit. I'm really tired. I'm really glad finally somebody else is tired of this shit. All right? We have fucking just scores of useless people doing nothing but blocking up roads, blocking progress, keeping people where the fuck they need to go. I have no goddamn sympathy if any of these fuckers actually got run over by a fucking 18-wheeler truck. All right? If that whole line of cars just ran them all over, I'd be fine with it. Good. Play stupid games, get fucking dumbass prizes. You dumbass. Fucking give me a heart attack fucking talking that crazy shit. Yeah, you know what they should do? Not only should they arrest them, they should give them a fine for littering, too, leaving that shit on the street. At least they can do is pick up their mess, right? I never set up for blocking traffic. Okay, well, that's what the fuck are you talking about then? We're not talking, you're talking about protesters. These are not protesters. These are assholes in the middle of the road. That's not the same thing, Sunflowers. You get it? I'm not talking about people peacefully protesting out of the fucking way. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this group of fucking good-for-nothing morons who were thrown about $5 by George Soros to sit in the middle of the road and protest climate change in the middle of a fucking desert. Yeah, but Sunflowers, you love protesting in the middle of what I'm showing you here. What I'm showing you here is not the protest you're talking about. What I'm showing you here is a bunch of fucking morons blocking traffic. I got no time for that shit. No sympathy for that shit. Don't even lump the two of them shits together. Look at that. The fucking guy has a hard hat on. I'm really surprised none of them have masks on. That really does surprise me. And by the way, they got to be roasting on this hot pavement, right? Fucking, right? Right? I'm surprised nobody's, ow, ow, my ass, ow. Mile High Road speed bumps will be included. I know, they're putting speed bumps on all our streets now because fucking fentanyl addicts just run out in the middle of it.
Right. Yeah, make a video.
Tik Tik could drive correctly on the sidewalks. I believe it. Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Seriously? Is that hippie white pussy worth all this? Really? Dude, do better. Fucking do better. Now you dumb hippies are on the hot pavement. Good. Some justice for you. You whiteys can't claim any racism here, although these are Indian cops. Yeah, these are people that want you to have ceiling fans in your house. There's their, take their hippie flag and go and shit on it.
Not only but also
by the way, I think most people that go out to Burning Man are a fucking bunch of retards anyway. But still, this is bullshit. And I don't care what the event or what the catch. Stop blocking traffic. I don't care where the traffic is going. Stop this bullfuck. All right, you dumb hippies. You dumb hippies are nothing but fucking barely paid zombies for the globalists. That's all you are. They're sitting there watching this on a screen somewhere, laughing their asses off, and betting each other $2 that you would actually do it, and you did. Good for you. Why is someone speaking in French? I don't know. I caught that too. I don't know. Maybe a couple of these hippies are Frenchies. Dirty, filthy Frenchies. Clearly, that fucking motorhome could have taken some of this shit out. Man. They probably they had some objects and stuff on the road too. the ambulance is here, so because the poor hippies burn their asses on the hot pavement.
Stay inside your vehicle.
By the way, they you know, in London, where a lot of this shit goes on, like the Extinction Rebellion people, the Just Stop Oil, they're blocking the roads, including fire trucks and ambulances too, and they just let them. They all Western civilizations completely been taken over by bullshit. So all we can just see here is just sit back and enjoy the show, I guess. It's a loud ass ambulance. You can barely hear the ambulance in LA. You don't even know it's coming until it's right there. They barely have it on. Oh, dude, black chick too? Or did the black chick get out of her car and come up and video this? I don't think she was part of this. I think she got out. She was in the Burning Man line. She walked over and said, who are all these white hippies blocking up traffic? Or maybe she's making a fuck the police statement. I don't know. Oh, he's got a man bun. Oh, he should be arrested just for that. Just being a fat guy with a man bun. There you go. There you go. Glad you enjoyed Burning Man, folks. That's what kept you from getting to it. Bunch of hippie retards, much like yourselves, most of you. Okay, well, you know what has to happen. One more. How about some more Bob Barker? How about some more of our favorite sexual harasser, the Double B, ladies and gentlemen. He still has another couple of games to go here. By the way, Ronan, California is fine if you can ignore the hippie retards that run it. How do you think I've lived here for 52 years? That's what I do. There's still many things to enjoy. By the way, the other day, I went to the mountains and the beach in the same day. You could do that here and have a very enjoyable day and not worry about politics. That is possible. You can do it if you put your mind to it.
Rich, it's that time again for whom are...
I'm not suggesting go in the middle of San Francisco. That's a whole nother ballpark there. By the way, Southern California and Northern California do not get along usually. Just ask a Giants fan at Dodger Stadium how well that went.
Are we looking?
Bob, we're looking for Dean Lindstrom. Come on.
Dean? Oh, shit.
Come down.
Wouldn't that be funny?
You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Oh.
These assholes are minority. No, the people that block the roads, those are paid shills. And very, very lightly paid shills. Those are the same ones that just for oil. Those are the same ones that wear the little orange vests like they're in the Caltrans or something. You know, they're all given these little props and they all go. They're paid $10 a day to go out there and block traffic. And they don't care what happens to them. They don't care if they're arrested or thrown or beaten up or thrown over the side or whatever. Hey, they're expendable. You know, they knew that going in, by the way. So there you go. So let's watch Dean come down to contestants row. Let's see what he's paying for.
Oh, he's on his feet.
Oh, gee, he's a re.
He's on his feet. Dean, it is a pleasure to have you in contestants row.
Oh shit, we have a Canadian here, guys. Here you go. He's one of yours. Here's one of yours, guys. Randy, fucking Corey. Here you go. Here's one of yours. Hey, buddy. Hey, it's been good to be here, guy. You don't have a lot of fat Canadians, do you? Well, you got one now.
Particularly after that fall. Now, what do we have?
Oh, I fell on my rump, eh?
To bid on next.
How about a new jukebox?
I could go to the beach in the mountains at the same time. Yeah, close enough.
Crossley Radio is known for vintage-inspired reproduction.
Rod, he was good too. Johnny Olson was the best announcer. Roddy was pretty good. Really they haven't been anything good since.
That are sure to amaze. Relive it with the original only from Crossley Radio.
A jukebox, guys. Hey. Wow. Cool.
And for the first bid, I am turning to you, Dean.
I wonder if he knows American dollars or Canadian dollars. Dean? Oh, shit.
1750.
1750, buddy.
1750. Shayla.
1425.
1425, says little kid.
1425. Katrina.
2500.
25.
Katrina's been down there since almost the start of the show.
$500. Philip.
20. And so is Philip. Philip, hey, buddy.
2501.
2501. Actual retail price $24.95.
Fucking stupid dude over here keeps overbidding by like $3 or $4 every time. Oh shit! The Canadian won it right away, buddy. Let's see his big fat ass rumble up there. What are they gonna give him as a prize? I wonder. A trip to Toronto, right? Let's see.
You have won. Dean, would you step right back here, please? This is where we are
Oh, I've always wanted to go there, buddy.
going to play our next pricing game, and it is with Dean that
Stop jumping up and down, you fruitcake. God damn it.
we are going to play it. Howdy, Dean. Now, you are from Canada?
You bet, yeah.
We've done a lot of business with Canadians on The Price is Right.
Everybody from Canada loves you, Bob.
Is that true, Corey? Do you love Bob? Randy, do you love Bob? He said y'all love Bob. I just want to get a consensus here.
You know that our show was a hit show in Canada from day one, and we still have great ratings up there, and we appreciate it. And I
let go of my arm. Damn.
think, as a demonstration of my appreciation,
Tig, why are you not a contestant on The Price is Right? Think of all the fun shit you could win.
I will try my best to give you that.
Dean, it's a new car!
Oh, you're in Camirado. Hate to say it's not much better over there politically. Oh, you're gonna make him drive back to Canada, buddy. Good luck hopping across the border there. Go Canada! Says Randy. Oh, is he gonna? He's gonna bid on the. I like the black chick. I like the black chick. She looks like she had a lot of work done. I don't know, but that could be an interesting sandwich there, buddy. Can I take the brides home and put them in the back seat there?
It's a Chrysler 300 touring sedan.
A Chrysler. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, good luck getting that. Good luck getting all the way to Canada and that fucking thing. Good luck getting out of the state with it. Holy fuck, a Chrysler. Worst cars ever made.
Comes with standard equipment plus satellite digital radio.
Remember those ugly ass cars? Holy shit.
Engine block heater and protection group. The Chrysler 300.
I remember every fucking rental car place used to have those.
All right.
Oh, they're giving the easiest game in the world. All you gotta do is pick the right one, right? And they win. What do you think that one is? Is it 24,041 or is it 29,560? I say 24. I don't think back then a Chrysler was fucking $29,000.
Now, this is a very simple game.
For a very simple man.
I don't have to do a whole lot of explanation. Just tell me the right price. Is it 29,560 or is it 20?
I don't like Bob. What did Bob ever do to you?
24.41.
He didn't touch you too, did he?
Tell me the right price. It's yours.
The price is wrong, bitch.
29,000.
Who believes it's 29?
In Canada, it'd be 29. I think in here it's 24.
560. I want to give the.
It's not $38,000. You have to pick one of the prices on the board there. Jesus Christ.
This young man that car. Where do you live in Canada?
Actually, it's called Campbell River, Vancouver Island.
Vancouver Island. That's where he's from. Hey, Rob, we know somebody on Vancouver Island, right? Hey, buddy. Like Stephanie. Yeah.
Vancouver Island, BC.
Vancouver. Yeah. Does he? That's beautiful up there.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, Bob. Yeah.
I love when he does this little stalling tactic. That's
You're welcome.
I think it's 24. I think he said 20. I think it's 24. It's a Chrysler piece of shit. I mean, it's in 2007. I think that's still 24.
What do you do up there?
I'm an oil rigger, Bob. I'm an oil rigger.
He's an oil rigger. He's a rigger, guys. Oh shit. He's a fucking rigger. R-I-G-G-E-R. YouTube. All right. He's an oil rigger. Thank you.
You drill for oil. I wonder, would it be a lucky thing for you to push this, or do you want me to go ahead and do it?
I'd like to, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Hit that.
Don't break it, you fat slum.
Thing and win that car.
Oh, he won. Too bad. I was rooting against him. That piece of crap is 29 grand. Oh, yikes. Back then, probably about 50 now.
Absolutely. More pricing games coming up in the second half of The Price is Right.
He won. The son of a bitch won. The son of a bitch won. Well, fucking A. I was looking for more trannies on Libs of Tik Tok, but I came across that. I was wondering where I'd find it. I knew I'd find it somewhere in there, somewhere. Oh, here's another. Which ball jack was this? I think this is one of our close ones here. This one might have been. This one might have been Fashion Square. Let me see. See what this is. Ball jack, fool. This one doesn't have no sound. Doesn't even want to play it. The media does not want you to see it. All right, fine. There's a guy. Oh, this is like Walmart. Or is he walking out of Walmart or Best Buy or where the fuck is he? There's a chase in there, wherever it is. Well, whoever recorded this forgot to record sound, so a lot of good that is. Come on, I want to hear weirdo non-gender binary goofballs fucking talk. Here we go. There's one. I knew I'd find one somewhere. Trans non-binary elementary teacher. Again, how did all these things become teachers? who put fucking Larry David in the picture? Shows classroom setup including massive progress flag, pride crap, yeah, blah 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 blah.
Here's my classroom set up for this year.
Yeah, they all look like that, don't they? A taxpayer was forcibly removed by security from a Fort Worth meeting tonight after he read the pornographic book Flamer. Oh yeah, again, these are the books they want to keep in the school libraries. What the fuck? Oh, what the? Is that a guy with a dildo on his? Jesus Christ, man! Don't stop it. Here we go. Here's another one. Do you think this person looks like a man or a woman? Looks like a fucking dude to me. Dude with big man tits.
Hi, I'm Nikki Dreammaker.
Oh, I can't tell, can you?
I'm a non-binary trans woman who is also a lesbian.
So, if you're a lesbian, that means you like pussy. You couldn't just stay a man and like pussy. You have to do all this fucking bullshit here. I can't imagine why I'm still unemployed. I have no fucking idea. Please explain to me. Why do I keep getting? Why do they keep turning down? There must be homophobes and transphobes because nobody will hire me because you look like a freak. What is that? I have no idea.
Hi, I'm Nikki Dreammaker.
It's a non-binary lesbian trans woman.
I'm a non-binary trans woman who is also a lesbian. My pronouns are fairy, fairy self. So love.
Your pronouns are what? I hate pronouns anyway, but what the fuck were they? Fairy something or other? Jesus Christ fucking mighty. Why? Why is this what we gotta walk eggshells around? Why? Why is this what we're making into our fucking national heroes? Why? Why are we so afraid to talk shit about this? Why? Fuck you. Look at this goofy looking motherfucker. Would you hire that at your fucking office? I sure as shit wouldn't.
I'm Nikki Dreammaker. I'm a non-binary.
How could one be non-binary trans woman? I know. Somehow they figured that shit out, Sunflowers, and I'm glad we're on the same page about this one here.
Hi, I'm Nikki Dreammaker. I'm a
Nikki Dreammaker. Oh my god. Dream Weaver, maybe. Fucking Freddy Krueger motherfucker.
Hi, I'm.
I got Freddy Krueger nails too.
Nikki Dreammaker. I'm a non-binary trans woman.
Because he thought he would get more woke points if he throw even more of the ingredients into the pot, right?
Who is also a lesbian. My pronouns are fairy, fairy self. So love.
Fairy, fairy self. Fairy, fairy self are her fucking pronouns. Okay, dude. Jesus Christ. How about hitting the gym a little bit, please?
Love me. Follow me. It'd be great to talk to you.
Nikki, Nikki Dreammaker on TikTok. Everybody got TikTok. There you go. Give that thing a follow and tell him Big Harry Phil said, come over to this channel. Let's have a chat, shall we? I'll straighten you out.
And to all the transphobes out there.
Oh, here we go. We're transphobes. Here we go. To all us transphobes, here we go. He's speaking directly to us. See what the message is.
The transphobes out there, please don't talk to me.
Fuck you. There you go. How's that? Is that enough talking? Transphobe, we're all scared. We're all scared. No, we're all laughing at you. We're all shaking our fucking heads. We're all doing face palms. That's not being a transphobe. That's being a normal fucking human goddamn being, motherfucker. Every day isn't fucking Halloween, okay? Tired of this shit. Tired of people sitting in the roads and tired of this shit. Maybe if more of these would sit in the roads, maybe we could, two birds with one stone be taken care of. Oh yeah, here's the Snow White chick. That's free publicity, right? Nobody's gonna see the Snow White movie. It's ridiculous. Stop already. Here's kids playing with toy guns. At least not real ones. Trans activist tells people on TikTok to just lie about having gender dysphoria. Oh yeah, there we go. Please lecture us about gender dysphoria, because this is something that completely existed throughout the dawn of time, right?
Might be a daunting task, but getting on HRT is rather easy.
Again, can't tell if this one's a man or a woman either, can we?
Easy. Only testosterone is a controlled substance, meaning you just gotta go to an informed consent clinic to get HRT.
Could somebody just hit him in the nuts with a football or something? Just snap him out of it, please. Thank you.
But getting on HRT is rather easy. Only testosterone is a controlled substance, meaning you just gotta go to an informed consent clinic to get HRT.
Corey, most trans men to women turn out to be Lebanese? Really? Or Lebanese? Oh God. Oh boy, that's a good one.
HRT. You only need
Lebanese. That's pretty good. I like that.
4 things.
I thought it said Lebanese for a minute. Lebanese is even better.
To get care from one of these clinics. Be 18, be able to consent.
Non-binary is absolute horseshit, Sunflowers. It's something these weirdos made up just to turn this into a thing. There is no fucking such thing as non-binary. You're either one or the fucking other, okay? Can we stop this nonsense and stop fucking stop acting like this is a fucking thing? These are mentally ill people is what these are, okay? Can we cut this shit out? Can we stop fucking kowtowing to this, please? Okay? There is no fucking thing that's not goddamn binary, okay? Got it? This thing's a man. Whatever it calls itself now, I don't give a shit. It is a man.
Show that you
Prove to me it doesn't pee standing up still.
have gender dysphoria. If you don't have gender dysphoria, just lie about it. And just have no other medical problems that would interfere with getting...
I mean, Jesus Christ. All you had to do you couldn't make life work. Life was completely fell apart until you had a sex change or whatever you did here. Right? You couldn't hack it as a guy, huh? So you're gonna be an ugly woman who sounds like a man and looks like a man. Okay, go fuck yourself. Just stop making these fucking people heroes. Stop fucking making excuses for their behavior. Stop playing into the bullshit with the pronouns and the non-gender binary, blah 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 blah. Okay? Stop it. Stop it. Here's another one. Pink hair, of course. By the way, is all this hair dye good for the planet? Just asking. Let's see what lecture am I going to get out of this one? Some DID alters can be trans and other can be oh god, she's just gonna ramble on about more of the same shit, but look even uglier doing it. Okay, here we go. We'll go back to Bob Barker after this. Don't worry, I'm not gonna subject you to more of this torture.
Every single alter is an individual person.
Okay, this one's a woman. This one we know is a woman. Sounds like a woman, right? Sort of looks like a woman, regardless of what else is going on here. But clearly is not happy being a woman. It must probably identify as some kind of fucking, man, bear, pig, fucking super serial nonsense.
Person. It's not all extensions of the self, all extensions of the host type thing.
Whatever weed these kids are smoking now, it's not doing them any good, right? I mean, we talked crazy shit. We smoked weed back in the day, but not like this.
We are all individual people.
Yeah, we are. So why are you trying to lump everybody into LGBTQ? A lot of people don't want to be lumped into that group. A lot of people from any number of those sections don't want to be lumped into the big giant conglomerate known as LGBTQIA+, blah, 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 blah. All right? Talk about it. Well, yeah, I'm fine if everybody be individuals. I'm absolutely fine with that. Just leave us the fuck alone. That's what it means to be an individual. Okay? Thank you.
We just happen to share a body. So one of your alters not being trans while the rest of them are.
What? I get the same what after listening to Biden speak. What? The fuck are you talking about? Why is everybody okay with this? Why is everybody just not going, what? Oh, you're so stunning and brave. Yeah, girl, you preach, girl, boy, whatever. It's a fucking girl, okay? It's a goddamn girl. I don't care what you think you are. I don't care if you think you're half a dolphin. You're a fucking woman, okay? Live with it. Stop with the gender dysphoria talk. You're lunatics. You're all fucking lunatics. You're not the cool kids. You're lunatics. All right?
That doesn't invalidate anyone's gender. It doesn't invalidate your trans alters. If one alter isn't trans, it doesn't invalidate your cisgender alter.
Okay.
If your other alters are transgender.
Anybody? Can anybody translate that into English, please? What the fuck? Can anybody translate transo to English? What trans alter? What is this? What the fuck are we talking about here? I have no goddamn idea. What is she talking about? Her alter ego? Like Sasha Fierce, Beyonce's alter ego? Is that what we're talking about? One of your alter egos is trans, or you're the trans, or the other alter ego is not trans? What the fuck kind of cloud world fucking nonsense is this? God damn! Can we just nuke TikTok, please? And all this shit, most of this shit will go away. And they're afraid to go onto Elon Musk's Twitter, so we won't see it there either.
Because gender isn't a set in stone biological thing.
Sunflowers, I'm glad you got that. Thank you.
Gender is a perception, and every single person has...
I'm sorry I'm yelling at you, but I'm not sorry. I gotta stand my ground when it comes to fucking nonsense like this. You know, people sitting in the road and this kind of shit. I'm tired of it. Tired of it. The news loves it. The news, of course, you're not gonna see this on the mainstream, but you'll see, if they show anybody blocking traffic on the news, oh, they're protesting climate change. Oh, they're wonderful. Yeah,
their own identity and their own perception.
This bitch is just rambling on about God knows the fuck what and doing it for 2.5 minutes just so you get TikTok clout. TikTok clout really worth being a fucking weirdo? I guess it is. I guess it is in today's day. Thank God I grew up when I grew up without this stupid nonsense, because God knows if I turned into this fucking if I was her age.
Perception of gender. So it stands to reason that not all of your alters are going...
Dissociative identity disorder? Again, what the fuck is that? Is that something? Is that legitimate? Is that something, another one of these victim diseases we made up in the last 10 years? To go along with all the alter ego, alter trans, dysphoria, blah, 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 blah. Jesus Christ, just making up. I swear to God, these doctors and the big pharma just making up disorders, just like so more pills and shots.
Same gender.
Just like they did with bullfuck virus.
And that even if the...
I would rather have a spoonful of ghost pepper than listen to this. We can arrange that for you, Ting Ting. Bacon, I'm sure you can send one right to her.
Majority of your alters are trans, not all of them will be.
By the way, I don't want to hear this chick talk about fluids in any sense of the word.
I would say that in regards to any physical transitions, such as HRT, surgeries, name changes, anything like that, talk to all of your alters and essentially
talk to all your so talk to all the voices in your head and see what they say, see what the consensus is, yay or nay. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Am I the crazy one? Are we the crazy ones? Is this the normal shit now? Is this how they want to make the world? This is the normal shit, and we're the fucking weirdos. The ones that say, "What the fuck are you doing? What's going on here?" We're the fucking weirdos. Is that what I'm supposed to fucking think here? Good Lord.
Put it to a vote. Get it.
You know, can't you just join a Go-Go's cover band and just shut the fucking up already, please? I mean, come on.
A general consensus from everyone. And there are ways to accommodate alters of every gender in regards to...
Every gender, okay. Let's correct you on that one. There's only two. There's only fucking two. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe, okay? No more of this every gender. No more of this subgenders can get pregnant. No, only women can get pregnant. Only fucking women can get fucking pregnant. Okay. Thank you.
Surgeries and HRT and stuff like that.
Wear the cowboy hat and dance. Well, first I need a cowboy hat.
So...
then I need dance lessons.
A lot of us are masculine, but a lot of us are feminine.
Well, which one are you? A lot of us. Again, she's talking about her alter egos. The people in her fucking head. The voices in her head that tell her to burn down her parents' house. Those voices.
So, we have a very large chest. It
is just weird. I mean, and we're gamers. People call us weird. No, we just sit and play video games. We're not bothering nobody, right? This is, what the fuck? Maybe she needs some video games. She needs to sub to both of our channels and just watch old folks play Mario.
gifted in that department, supposedly, according to some.
Yeah, according to normal people. Not cis, normal people. People who know what the fuck they are and still know what the fuck they are.
So even though a lot of us want our body to get full top surgery,
it's either, you know what? Either do it or don't. Why do I need to be involved? Why does this need to be in the World Wide Web? Again, back in the day, they used to just do this shit before social media. Just do it, and they were what they were. And if people couldn't handle it, fuck them, right? But now we have to handle it. Now it has to be in our face. Now it has to be in our screens, on our phones, every fucking where. And the media just sucks up to them. And now they're winning women's sports. They're winning women's beauty contests. Jesus Christ. Ain't gonna help you.
a double mastectomy, no more boobs, where you would only likely get a breast reduction.
Did you know there are drag kings? No, there are not.
So that way when masculine
And if there are, they don't get the shine that they deserve.
alters are fronting, we
Drag queens are men. There are no drag kings. Okay, come on. Stop it. Stop your silliness.
can wear a binder, but when feminine alters are fronting, they can wear a push-up bra, and everyone's happy. So there are ways to accommodate.
Everyone's happy but you people, because you keep putting out this fucking wah weirdo victim bullfuck.
And there is a way to have.
You're clearly not happy because you can't figure out what goddamn sex you want to be. Everybody else got that shit locked. Why can't you fucking deal with it? Hey, you ever watch nature shows? You ever see a transgender lion? I sure as fuck haven't. You know a male lion when you see one. They got the big mane. They're fucking bigger. And the female lion's the one that is plain looking and does all the hunting. Okay? We can't even get fucking American chicks don't even want to fucking cook up a craft dinner, as you'd say in Canada, or mac and cheese here.
Have that sort of happy medium.
Leave Britney alone. You'd think they'd leave Britney alone, but you keep seeing Britney pop back in the news again for some reason.
But the ultimate thing to keep it
Come to Phil's discount breast removal surgery. No, I only make them bigger. I do not want to remove them. Thank you.
in mind with this is even if one of your alters is, in your words, detransitioning, that does not invalidate your gender and that does not invalidate anyone else.
Bacon, only part of this retard clown show I feel bad for is the reason these humans got that way because they were abused as children. Exactamundo. When you grow up with two moms or some other weird shit, each generation is going to get weirder and weirder and weirder, and one of them is probably touching you, or mom hooks up with some fucking loser that she met at the bar, and it becomes the stepdad, and he abuses you. Something happened to make them this way. They don't just do this on their own, or even worse, they're born to a feminist mom who didn't want a boy and wants them to transition to a girl immediately. There's a lot of that shit going on too. Either way, yes, there is child abuse that is not looked into because the globalist billionaires are quite abused with this and are actually quite fond of it and want more of it.
Else's gender. Questioning your gender and choosing or feeling more accurate with the gender that you're assigned at birth.
It means you're a fucking nut. Feeling with your gender you're assigned at birth. No, you're not assigned. It's not a homework assignment, okay? When you come out of the vagina, you whatever that is, you look down. That's what you are, okay? We're not assigned anything. Nobody's standing there with a clipboard saying, okay, penis, vagina, penis, vagina, 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 penis, penis, vagina. Put both on that one. Fuck it. Let's have some fun. No, nobody's doing that. No, nobody's assigned a gender. Go, Jesus Christ, you fucking lunatics. Who fucked you as a kid? Did Joe Biden stiff your hair? What happened to you? Huh? Why don't we get into that? Why don't we put you on a psychiatrist's couch and figure out what the fucking real problem is here?
Doesn't invalidate that time that you were questioning. And especially in regards to a system, one alter questioning.
Oh God. Wouldn't she be fun at a party, right? She'd be the one talking everybody's ear off about all this blah, 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 blah. Everybody's trying to just drink and get laid, right? And she'd be, hey guys, when you're assigned a gender at birth and you have the social construct, blah, 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 blah. Jesus, throw right out the window.
And then deciding that identifying as cisgender is more accurate, that doesn't...
No, by the way, normal people don't say cis, all right? That's what you fucking lunatics have labeled us who are actually normal. That's what you people have done. You people, what do you mean, you people? You people, the ones that want to be individuals, you told us that bunch of bullshit.
Validate other transgender alters. You all can have your own gender, and it doesn't invalidate anyone else's.
Here, validate this, bitch. Here you go. Shove that validation right up your ass. All right, a little more Bob, and then we'll get the fuck up out of here because I got to get up at fucking 4 in the morning. So here we go.
Bob C. Oh, hey, you're the Canadians, buddy. The Canadians.
Rich, what is the name of our next participant?
Bob, it's Melba Cranston.
Melba, okay. Cis is a slur for normal, exactly. That's why I don't buy into that. Well, you're a cis white male. No, my name is Phil. Obviously, I'm white. Obviously, I'm a male. You don't need to point that out. I know what I know what the fuck I am. Everybody else knows what the fuck I am. I don't need fucking pronouns to fucking say it. All right? If you want me to whip out my fucking cock in front of you to prove it, fine. So be it. Just stand back a few feet, please. Thank you.
On down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
There she is, and here she comes.
Oh god, old lady died on the way out of contestants out of the seat.
And there's more confetti and.
Oh my god, what the fuck we got here? Here we go.
There's someone in the audience throwing up here. It's not ours. In fact, that was his confetti at the opening of the show, I have discovered.
Sex organs aren't plug and play. That's a good way of looking at it. I like it. It's not like picking up one of those old, those Atari 2600 controllers that have old games in it. And yeah, no, you're not assigned anything at birth either, you fucking wackos.
Welcome to Contestants Row. Show them the next item up for bids.
That's right. Well, the Canadian has to spin the big wheel to see who's in the showcase. So.
How about a new motorcycle?
Sunflower, stop cut and pasting weirdo lib shit about what gender identity is. Okay, come on, stop it. Just stop. None of us here buy this nonsense. Okay, you know that goddamn well.
A Honda CRF 150 motorcycle, excellent craftsmanship, engineering, and quality.
Oh god, they're gonna get this diesel dyke that just came up to the stage. I fucking biked it.
In this 5-speed performance motocross bike, and the winner of this motorcycle goes to supply flea and tick protection. Front.
Sean, the only people obsessed about sex are sexist, and the ones that are obsessed about race are racist. Exactable.
Plus the bet's #1 choice in flea and tick protection.
Have your pet spayed or neutered. The immortal words of Bob Barker.
Protection for dogs and cats. Use as directed.
Melba, what do you bid on?
This show may well be pulled for all this Bob Barker shit, so who knows? Enjoy it now. It may not be staying.
On that.
$3,000.
$3,000. Shayla is next.
$26,000.
I want to see the black chick get this one.
$2,600.
26.
Come on, sister, get you up there. I'm rooting for you.
100. Katrina.
Okay.
$4,000, and now you, Philip.
$1.
Let's see if a stupid Philip gets this one.
$1. The actual retail price is $31.49, and Melba wins.
Fuck! Everybody who just comes up to that first seat gets it right away. Melba toast one. She looks like the sheriff that ran over the climate change people's shit on the road.
Melba got into Contestants Row, and Melba was out in a hurry. And she is coming up here and play for. Here I am over here, Melba. Right up
Melba,
here.
you dumbass.
Now, Melba, I have several prizes to offer you, don't I, Rich?
How about a new folding camping trailer? Chalet's Alpine folding camping trailer. You can quickly pop up the spring-loaded roof on this 16-foot trailer and lift the A-shaped walls for an all-season camping chalet of your own.
This is an appropriate prize, I would say.
Great prize worth $11,880.
And Melba, you are.
That is totally fucking white trash perfect. Because she got to play the grocery game together.
Going to play the grocery game. You know how to play the game? All right, then. What are the products, please, Rich?
All right, Bob. First, Snore Stop, proven effective to stop or reduce the symptoms of snoring. Now available in spray or tablets at a store near you. Snore Stop, it works. Use as directed. Zout Action Foam Laundry Stain Remover uses advanced stain removal technology to remove stains such as oil, grass, baby foods, and barbecue sauce. Stains gone, guaranteed. Breathe free with chemical-free Nasal Clear for your
Nasal Clear. Looks like a sex toy.
Nighttime nasal congestion. The choice is clear. Nasal Clear, use as directed. Soft scrub with bleach cleanser kills 99.9% of.
You think Bob was neutered? I don't know about that. He's had enough of sexual harassment suits. I don't think he was ever neutered.
Household germs. Use it on bathtubs, sinks, counters, and more. And containing 3
Kind of miss the car music. Oh yeah, the old disco sounding shit.
Times the antioxidant power of green tea, new
that was the music Bob always insisted on keeping on the show all these years, even though it was way outdated.
Dial white tea and vitamin E body wash works harder to make your skin feel healthier and smoother. Aren't you glad you use Dial, Bob?
Melvie, you know that you have to buy between $20 and $21.
No way she wins this game. She doesn't know how to add things.
Dollars worth of these products. What do you want first, and how many? Tell me, Melvin.
One snore stop.
One snore stop is how much? $12.99. $12.99. All right. You're 801 away from $21.
Oh, so she has to go to 21 without getting over it. It's just like blackjack.
Dial.
Two of the dials. She wants 2 dials, each one.
Yeah, Sunflowers. I'm playing the last show. In case you haven't noticed, this is the last show he was on for 2007. It says right here, Price is Right aired June 15, 2007. Come on, Sunflowers, keep up, will you please? Thank you.
Is $5.99. How much is 2? $11.98 for a total of $24.
I told you she didn't know what I had. I knew she would blow that game.
90s.
Sorry, no trailer for you. Go back under the freeway. We go.
Too bad, Melba.
To see you and I'm so this is my dream come true.
Hey.
All right.
Await your bid, Elijah.
I'm gonna have to go with 1950, Bob Barker.
Look at this goofball.
1950. Shayla is next.
2100.
Come on, Shayla. Come on, Shayla.
And Katrina, you're up.
1500, Bob.
$1,500. Now you, Philip.
1501, Bob.
1501. The actual retail price is $15.45.
Oh, finally, Philip the retard finally won one. There you go.
He has waited in line for 5 days to get into the show, and he got up on stage.
All right, here's a brand new bidet for you.
Philip, after a...
Sunflower, have you ever played the Price is Right video game? Oh, hang on, Sunflowers. Not only have I played it. Glad you brought that up. Let's see. Not only have I played it. Sunflowers, not only have I played it, I've got it. I have it on the Wii. Maybe that'll be a stream. I've got some game show games. I can play that, Press Your Luck, and Wheel of Fortune, all that kind of shit. Oh yeah, I've got goddamn right, I've got this. Bob Barker's not in it, but a lot of the games are on there. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Okay, Sunflowers, you can't see the title. That's fine. But you can obviously see Bob Barker, and I am playing his show finale before he went off into retirement a long time ago, and then he finally kicked the bucket a couple days ago.
5-day wait. You are up on the stage, and I'll bet while you were out there, you were thinking, I'd love to win. Well, what do we have for him?
Well, Bob, we start out with a new collection of board games.
Oh yeah, he'd be into that. He's got to get a car. They always start with some shitty prize like this, and they go to a car.
From Endless Games, a collection of 24 games for the entire family, including some of your all-time favorite game shows.
You know what? That's a good idea for a game stream. I'll do a bunch of these stupid games. I got this, Press Your Luck, Wheel of Fortune. I got fucking. I think I got even fucking Deal or No Deal in there somewhere. I mean, it could be an easier game than that. Yeah, we'll do that sometime. Not a bad idea.
Such as the price.
We'll do the good Wheel of Fortune. I played the shitty SNES version on that stream, and that one sucks. But I've got a couple of PS1s, a PS2 version of that that's a little better, and a PS4 one.
Price is Right, and the Price is Right DVD edition from Endless Games.
A Scrabble? You know what? I don't know if they ever had a Scrabble game. At least maybe on Steam they do, but I don't think a console ever got one.
Games. Or Philip, maybe you'd like to win a new car.
That's what you'd like to win. That's what I was predicting, and he does.
God damn, this guy looks like Zuckerberg's twin brother. That's creeping me out.
Go on.
It's the...
Yeah, Game Show Game Street Bacon. Yeah, that'll... why don't we do that this week?
Ford Explorer XLT 4x2 comes with standard equipment plus MP3 player, in-dash 6 CD changer, adjustable pedals with memory, and satellite radio with 6-month subscription.
Satellite radio, that awesome satellite radio with the lovely Howard Stern show on. Oh yeah, I can't wait.
It's the Ford Explorer.
And what is the first number in the price of that Ford Explorer, please? The first number is 2. Now each digit.
Let's see. He's gonna get the piggy bank, right? The piggy bank's the lower thing in the bottom. It's like $7.58, whatever it is. That's what you get. You don't think this doof is gonna win this car, do you? There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
0 through 9 is on the board. You give me numbers. We light them up. Light up the price of the car first. The automobile is yours. What number do you want?
7.
He wants 7. Light up that 7. Down there in the piggy bank. Next.
6.
6. Give him 6. There it is. $26,000.
Oh, I don't want him to win.
Stay
He's a
over a
dork.
little closer to me here, Philip. And
he keeps going off camera like a dope.
give me another number. What do you say?
1.
1. How about that 1? Down there in the piggy bank.
Oh,
Now,
one more number. And he's got the $7 and something.
be careful. There's only 1 slot vacant there.
5.
5. Here comes the 5. There it is. Now you got 2 to go up there.
2.
2. How about the 2? All right. It's in the price of the board game.
0.
Philip wants 0. Here's 0. Oh,
No,
now,
don't win the car.
all you
Don't win the
need is
car.
that number right there. 26,000 and then 50. What belongs right there, Philip?
3.
He believes it is 3. $7.31.
Fuck
What do
you.
you need?
Sit down. Loser.
8. You needed the 8 there, Philip. Thank you. Don't go far now. You're going to be right back to spin the big wheel in second showcase showdown after this.
For in part by the following.
Energizer hearing.
You're supposed to cut the
Dollars on the big wheel in the first showcase
All right, here we
showdown. Let's.
Okay, you guys are rooting for the Canadian, right? Go Canadian! Not this asshole. This guy sucks.
See if we can do better
This guy needs to get caught under the wheel and go under, and that's what he needs to do. We gotta see if that footage exists somewhere.
than that right now. Spin that wheel, Philip. And Philip did it. And Philip's spin is going to be worth 55 cents. How do you feel about
That's a crappy spin. Good. They all beat him.
that?
Spin again, loser.
I'm going to spin again, Bob.
Very well.
Go over.
He is going to spin again. And he's looking for 45 cents.
There's a picture.
And
The picture is good. What the fuck happened here?
he might. No. 55 and 25, 80 cents total is a pretty good score.
He might win,
Nova,
damn it.
spin that wheel.
I used to play. Actually, there is a Scrabble game I used to play on my phone. It wasn't actually Scrabble. It was like a Scrabble kind of rip-off, but it didn't have the license or anything. But it was the same damn game.
Oh, watch your head.
I still have the board game. I still have the old school Scrabble. Anybody want to play? Let me know. I have Uno too. I have Uno on the PS4 and on the cards.
Alva has given it a big spin, and her big spin is worth 50 cents. 50 cents, spin it again. I thought you had 85. Watch it, Melva, here. Watch it.
Oh, that bitch almost went under. There she goes.
Watch it.
Get a Don't sue the show. I'm leaving. I don't care.
There you are. 55 or 50 cents you got, and now you have said that's not enough. Now I want you to get off here before you get hurt. Come on, Dean. Spin that wheel.
All right. Here goes the Canuck, everybody.
Pull up his socks, make ready, and here he goes. Oh my God.
There was a TV game show. They did that. Actually, there was a Scrabble game show, and there was a crosswords one too.
Goodness, look at this spin. I think we could do a commercial during this spin. You have to beat 80 cents to get into the showcase.
Oh, a fat Canadian, right?
Oh, you're not going to
What happened to you, buddy? Lay off the Canadian bacon there, guy.
do it. You have 20 cents. Do it again. Do it again. And he did it again. 20 cents.
Break that fucking thing.
Hi to my family and all my friends, especially in Vancouver Island, back in BC. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Your hockey team sucks.
Plenty of time to say hello to everyone in that spin. 20 and 40 won't do. Thank you, Dean.
Oh, fuck. Philip the Dork won. Well, Philip the Dork is going to play the fat chick, right? The won the car.
All right. You waited in line 5 days. And now you
Showcase showdown. Showcase. The big showcase is coming up next, guys. Here we go. It's the grand finale. No more trying to say. We're gonna see who wins the crap. This asshole or the big fat chick that won the first round. Who's it gonna be?
Following this announcement, the top winner in our showcase is Denise. And our runner-up, who waited 5 days to get in for the Price is Right, Philip. Now, each of you will have a showcase of beautiful prizes.
She wipes her butt with that ponytail. Accidentally, probably.
Just to bid on. And the one of you who bids closer to the actual retail price of your own showcase without going over will win it. But if you are the winner and you're $250 or less away from the retail price of your own showcase, we will give you both showcases.
I've seen that happen a couple of times. It's rare, but it does happen.
You may bid on showcase number 1, or you may pass that to Philip and wait for showcase number 2.
First one's a bunch of real crap, like a dinette set, and then the second one has the good stuff in it.
Denise, Philip, look at the first showcase.
This showcase is filled with prizes, all of which involve the word saint. And we start with the patron saint of...
Oh boy, she's going to St. Louis. Yay.
Barbers, who actually has his own island named after him in the Caribbean. And we're going to send you to visit it, beautiful St. Martin.
Oh, cool. She gets to fly into that airport where you land right over the beach. That's pretty cool. Happy little Philip. That could be me right now. But it's not.
You and a guest will fly a round trip coach from Los Angeles to St. Martin for a 6-night all-inclusive stay in a beachfront king room at DV Little Bay. Step from spacious accommodations onto beautiful white sandy beaches.
I fucking love hockey. Randy, we should talk.
Exciting nightlife, interesting culture, and wonderful relaxation. DV Resorts, so many islands, so much fun. Next, we celebrate a very famous saint, St. Patrick, in his homeland, exciting Ireland.
Oh, Ireland Day. Yeah, she'll fit right in.
You and a guest will fly right.
Vegas J.
Patrick Cringe from Los Angeles.
Your first words were Bob Barker. Yeah, I'm doing his, since he died, I'm doing his last show they ever did. And I'm sure I'll get copyright strike and thrown out, but hey, you know, the first 15 minutes, 15 minutes of the show was a complete disaster. I'm going to lose it anyway.
Dublin, Ireland for a 6-night tour of Ireland, including daily breakfast.
If this one goes, I won't be too upset about it.
And car rental from dooleyvacations.com. Picture perfect landscapes, charming villages, lively pubs, ancient...
.com. Yeah, wow, when that was still a thing.
Castles and more from dooleyvacations.com. And certainly your friends will think,
go Leafs. Oh, sorry. You're never gonna win a Stanley Cup in our lifetime. It's not gonna happen.
You're a saint if you volunteer to take their kids to soccer practice.
Hey, they got out of the first round last year, though, right? That's nobody ever thought that would happen.
In their brand new Lincoln Navigator.
Oh wow, the car's in the first one this time. That means the second one's got all the garbage in it.
A Lincoln Navigator 4x2 comes with standard equipment plus navigation entertainment
and 20-inch chrome-plated
aluminum wheels. And this showcase filled with prizes that explore the word saint can be...
Okay, so she got a trip to Ireland, a trip to St. Martin, and a Navigator. That's got to be at least 35 grand in back then.
Yours if the price is right.
Denise, do you wish to bid or pass?
Bid on it. The next one's going to be full of shit.
I already got a car, so I'm going to pay.
Oh, wow. Yeah, isn't that nice of her?
Passing this to Philip. All right, Philip. What do you bid?
Oh, my God. What do I do now, dude? God damn it. You look like Zuckerberg. I hate it.
$61,000, Bob.
$61,000 is his bid.
That might be a little much.
Denise, look at your
favorite American team is Pittsburgh. They've got they got Carlson. That's gonna be interesting.
Showcase.
Denise, your showcase contains prizes revealed as we join our girls in the waiting room at the dentist's office.
At the gynecologist.
And as they listen to their possible future, it seems.
Yeah, Sunflowers, I probably would have been about 40 maybe on that one.
Seems as if Lanisha just remembered something. She's got to go fast because she realizes she left home without turning off her new electric grill.
Fat girl might like that one. Her voice is pretty hard to hear. I know. It fits her though. 'Cause she's a short, fat woman. She looks and sounds like a cartoon character.
Now you can cook anywhere with a portable compact. And
so let's see who won the big. Let's see who she wins the big Bob Barker last show. Maybe it was her.
Elegant Legacy Electric Cook Number Grill from Fire.
You think Philip is? Oh yeah, Philip is over for sure. I do too.
Stone ample storage behind the wooden doors lets you store your grill.
Sorry, you're in Pittsburgh. I've never been to Pittsburgh. I have been to Philadelphia. I've not been to Pittsburgh.
The card is a server from Firestone Home Products. And now it seems that Gabrielle has suddenly decided to cancel her appointment because she realizes that this was the day she was supposed to leave town on a cruise of the beautiful Mediterranean.
Oh, yeah, they have buffets on there. She'll love that.
You and a guest will fly round trip coach from Los Angeles to Athens, Greece for a 7-day Greek island and Turkey cruise courtesy of Monarch Classic Cruises. A higher level of cruising the Aegean Sea. Personal friendly service.
Say to hi to Tom Hanks.
To make this a holiday to remember from Monarch Classic Cruises.
Her face is pretty. Yeah. Might need to adjust your screen.
Finally, Rachel suddenly realizes that she has a coupon that expires in 5 minutes.
I forgot my panties.
For a free wash of her brand new Cadillac convertible.
Oh, I don't want a car. I'm gonna pass it. I'm gonna get a bigger car. Cadillac. Oh shit. This one might be worth 60 grand.
It's a Cadillac XLR convertible. Comes with standard equipment, including a 4.6-liter V8 engine with 6-speed automatic transmission and OnStar navigation. And Denise, your showcase, in which we have a feeling our girls will need to reschedule their appointments, can be yours if the price is right.
Denise, what do you bid?
$84,823.
She might have gone a little over herself there.
$84,800.
This might be a double over. I've seen that. That's even more rare than somebody winning both.
23 is her bid.
I think he went over. I think they both might have gone over. Oh no, that Cadillac's probably at least 50 grand.
We'll be right back.
And we're talking 2007 here. Okay, here we go. Big finale. We're gonna see which one of these two goofballs wins everything.
Very well, Denise, you bid $84,823.
Sunflowers, you've done that Greek cruise. It does sound fun. I've been on long cruises and I did not quite enjoy them, but I wouldn't mind being in Greece, but I don't think I'd do the cruise.
Actual retail price of your showcase, $90,000.
Damn. Well, she actually made a good bid. I think he still went over.
$761, a difference of $5,938. Philip, your bid was $61,000. Actual retail price of your showcase, $68,677. A difference of $7,677. You win, Denise. You are
Fatty won!
winner.
Fatty won! Fatty won! Fatty won! You got 2 cars. Fucking trip to Greece, all kinds of shit.
I want to thank you very, very much for inviting me into your homes for the last 50 years. I am deeply grateful. And please remember, help control the pet population.
Have your pets spayed or neutered. Goodbye, everybody. Well, all right. Well, there he goes. That was Bob Barker's last show, and it helped get us through some tough stories on this year's show. This year's show was a train wreck. Bob was a 100. He was 95% professional and 5% sexual harassment. You have to cough
up some dough, I think. But I think overall he had a very successful career. Rest in peace, Bob Barker. And on that note, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Thank you, everybody, for joining this complete train wreck of a show here. I appreciate it. We are here every Monday night at 9 p.m. Pacific time, doing Laugh at Cringe at Turn Off the News. And I don't know what's going to save us during the next week's bunch of stories, but we'll find some filler material like this to pass the time with. All right. In the meantime, everybody hang in there. Make sure to hit that like button hard. I mean, hit that motherfucker hard as you can, even if you didn't like it. And I could certainly understand why. Subscribe, some fucking subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Okay, I will be back here. Let's see. Tomorrow's gonna be late. Maybe Wednesday night. I'll do either Wednesday night or Thursday. Probably Wednesday night. I'll do a gaming stream and I'll do some game show games. That's a good idea. I like that very much. All right. There's the collective attempt failure at math. Oh yeah, they don't know nothing. These are the ones that couldn't make it to the show. The contestants wrote. All right, everybody have a good rest of the night and a good week. I will see you again